Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you see me? We're going to head right to it right now. So thank you for joining me. Let's see what's going on.
To Devstream 190, full of world premieres. We got a lot in store for you, but we're missing someone, so let's get into some introductions. Let's start on this end of the couch with the aptly named Jeff.
Jeff, it suits you.
Yep. Hi, I'm Jeff.
Hi, I'm Steve.
Yep, go Jays.
And representing the 2025 Game of the Year, we have Pablo Alonso.
Hello, or bonjour.
Now,
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Sorry, I had to get everything situated here and ready to roll. I wanted to get right into the Devstream.
To introduce our next host for this evening. He needs no introduction. He is my best friend, Mr. Hideo Kojima, everybody.
Let's see. I don't know who's all here today, but to those who are,
This man
so we
is
got
a genius.
Jacob,
A genius.
Shrimp Cup,
Revolutionized
Nico,
the industry.
Austin.
And is my best
It's
friend.
ascending.
Visionary.
Good to see
And is my
you.
best friend. All right, welcome to Devstream 190, everybody.
Give me 1 second, guys.
How we feeling?
Sorry,
So good. We're really
I'm
happy
in a
to do it.
hurry.
I'm
I
really excited
just
for
got
this.
home.
We've been working really hard on this.
So I had to
And what you're
get
about
some
to
things
see-
situated here. I
Can you
apologize.
talk?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Breaking character immediately.
Very well. Welcome to the stream, Devstream 190. This is our Devil's Triad Devstream. This is where we are going to focus on what is but one pillar of the old piece update. But let's get into some housekeeping before we get into everything else. Twitch drop for today is actually a trick or treat Twitch drop because it's freaking Halloween. I don't know if you knew or could tell, but it's Halloween. So
You're my
happy-
best friend.
It is my honor,
You're my best friend.
an absolute honor.
You're my best friend.
You revolutionize the industry.
You're my best
You're a
friend.
You're my best friend. You're a genius. You're an absolute
You're
genius.
my best
So
friend.
who all is
don't know who you are.
doing the
Kojima.
Halloween thing
True,
this
yeah.
evening?
That's true.
Sadly.
Twitch drop is trick or treat. You could get a trick. You could get a treat. We hope you get all treats. And the Gift of the Lotus alert is actually the Tenno United alert from the Quest to Conquer Cancer campaign that just concluded. It is a 3 times Forma alert. So look out for that. 3
Amazing
PM
work
Eastern
on that,
time.
by the way.
Oh.
That was huge.
Oh my God, we're gonna get into it.
That was so
Oh,
good.
Although,
yeah?
Jeff, we're gonna get into
Okay,
it. Don't
good,
you worry.
good.
All right, first up, a little bit of housekeeping. Nightwave. Just a reminder, Dreams of the Dead is live. It is resurrected. Dreams of the Resurrected is live. We got really cool Day of the Dead cosmetics in game, so definitely check it out. Get your axe completed. Kojima, you're my best friend.
You're my best friend.
You're my best friend. Quest to Conquer Cancer. Let's talk about that. It concluded last night, and we raised together over $312,000.
Wow. Holy
Thanks for calling.
smokes.
That's a combination of you, the community, donating throughout the month of October,
Thank you.
purchasing the Conquera items in the merch store. Not only this year's, but also Conquera items that we had from last campaign. You know, you could buy them at TennoCon. You could still buy them online. That net proceeds also went to this. DE's donation went to this, and your floof purchases in game was a donation as well from DE. So together, this number this year, it's incredible to see. So thank you so much, community, for raising this money
Yeah,
for
we
Quest to
seriously,
Conquer
we got
Cancer.
a lot out
You
of
guys
it.
blitzed
It's-
through
what
all
a-
the
what a
tiers.
wonderful
It was incredible. So
situation.
you're gonna get all
And
those,
what a
reap
wonderful
those
community
rewards
that we're able
today
to,
and also for the month of November as those
so,
alerts come out.
you know,
As well, we did the TTRPG of Starfinder last night.
so overly
Wow, that's
generous.
wild.
Woo!
Wow.
We're big
Extremely,
winners. If
extremely
you're interested
good
in
thing.
doing your own TTRPG
But
and
then
playing
again,
Starfinder, you can do exclamation point
I feel like
Arias in
Warframe's
chat, and you can get a
community
link
is
and you can grab yourself
it's
a
known
copy
for this
and do
sort
it
of
there.
thing.
But
Not
one
to
of
say
the
that,
things
you know, you
did
still
unlock,
can't
the last stretch
praise
goal of
them,
Quest to Conquer Cancer,
absolutely.
was the Veruna
But, at
deluxe
the same time-
concept.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Now that is something else. Look at that.
Loudest clap by my best friend that I've ever heard.
Veruna's well endowed.
So this is our
apparently.
next deluxe Veruna, but we have a treat for you. The lovely Eric Vetter put together a colored, just a work in
So
progress.
Floppy, if
what
you're
the
talking
color
about the
channels look
crossover
like.
with
We got a mossy tits.
with,
we got a
We got a what?
burgun- That's canon, guys.
tits.
Don't worry about it. World premiere.
is that
World
we
premiere.
talking about the crossover?
World premiere of Veruna Deluxe.
Because if
colored.
that
Work in
is what you're
progress,
talking about,
just some
I think I'm almost
experimentation.
certain Megan
But she will
said
be our
that
next deluxe
that
game.
anything that happens
What did
within
she
that
just say? What
crossover
did you
isn't
say?
canon to
Guys,
Warframe.
you don't know the lore? That's an Eleanor, straight from Eleanor lore.
Yeah, it's straight from Eleanor.
Listen.
Guys,
Listen, you're allowed to say it, I guess.
I guess so, yeah.
it's not a world premiere.
It's not a world premiere. It should be. Oh, I guess it is.
Yeah, that's a good looking. That's
all
a
right,
very
moving
good
right
looking
along.
skin.
We're moving into November, quite literally tomorrow.
Is that a xenomorph? Yeah, I
And
think
that
there's
means
actually some level of
November.
that to the
We are
head,
bringing
without
back
question.
The mustaches in game, of course, but also
I'm ready.
you are ready. Your ship could also be ready, because this year we're introducing a Sumdali for your Lisette in the form of a mustache.
That I just
sure how I
don't.
feel
I'm
about
not
that.
sure
It's
about
fine.
that.
It'll be
right
gone
there.
after the month of November.
I don't know, will it?
Yep, it
That's
will.
what you said about the rabbit.
That's what you said about the years.
Hey, this is a world premiere, guys.
World premiere.
Thank you, Rell.
Yep.
So the mustaches
tits.
are returning. Mossy tits can. No, she can't wear. Oh, she can wear a mustache.
She can.
She can
She
wear.
can.
This is the
Protoframes-
first year that they'll be able to wear mustaches, right?
I think we
'Cause they can't-
shipped. I don't think we shaved them off until after launch last year. So
Right, but this is the first November since Protoframes
Yeah.
have come out. So this is the first time you'll be able
Yeah.
to put a mustache on a Protoframe. World premiere.
World premiere.
World
Very
premiere,
good.
guys. Whoa.
Fantastic.
Wow. Thank you, Chick Robot. So yes, ship some Dolly. The normal mustache is coming back. We have 2 new community glyphs that were commissioned by the incredible Upside Down S'more. If you are a Baruch lover, any Baruch lovers? Hannah, can you hear me? Represent Baruch in both black and white and colored version with your mustaches, which is great. And we have some other great stuff coming out as well.
I just don't know about the
Now,
whole mustache
world
on the
premiere.
ship. That seems like a bridge too
Android.
far for me as well there. Well, but you know, to each
Chick
their own,
robot or the Chick
obviously.
android?
The Chic Android. We are, oh, my microphone. We are getting close to closed beta. It's looking like a November closed beta. That's
It's
what we're-
looking like.
That's what the world premiere is looking like. It's
It's
a
giving November.
it's giving November,
Like, yeah.
a November world premiere. Can we talk about tech? What's going on in the Android world, Steve?
Well, yeah. How to say nice things about some
Austin, I
hardware
don't know if I'm going to be able to get into
nothing.
Discord
Oh, you say
today,
nothing.
only because I
Say
want to
that
try to
we're doing
focus
closed
on the
beta in
Devstream.
November.
If
You can
you
register
know they
with
say
the
anything or
Android.
something like that.
Correct.
And we're going to try and get as much hardware
I
visibility. as
sent
we
you an
can
email.
so that
I
this
don't know
very
if that's
complicated
if
platform
you
can
got
get the
that or not,
attention
but
it needs
I
in the
sent you an
closed
email here.
beta process. So please.
Yep. If your
Just,
phone supports Vulkan
when I was coming
API,
home.
that's our goal. So that would be something. you
I
should
just
check if
don't
you're
know about the
interested in
mushroom
this.
ship.
Some of the
Well, I
goals
would
are
think
down
that,
to, GPU differences.
I don't really know what the
Pixel 9,
indifference
Pixel
would
10
think
changed that,
about the mushroom
and,
or the mushroom,
has
the
some
mustache on the
compatibility
ship.
that we're still sorting through.
But we will get Deathstream.
Perhaps it would be
We will not.
World premiere.
indifferent.
We will not be doing that.
World premiere.
But yes, it's first Stranding game ever to come to Android.
We have 2 frame type games at Digital Extremes.
You know
First
how that's
frame
possible?
type game. First frame
It's
type
possible
game.
by my best friend.
Yep.
That's right. All right, let's deviate slightly. Talk about a couple of things for 2026. I know the year's not over, but we wanted to get this information out to you. This world premiere information. That
Man, Rue is dialed in.
he's
it's a big
literally
red button.
hovering on my button.
Yep.
We're coming down under this January, my friends. We're coming to Australia. Our first time
Wow.
VIP of 2026. We're doing a double hit in Australia. We're going to Brisbane, January 30th, and Melbourne,
That's how you say it, I think.
Melbourne.
Melbourne. I know that for
yeah.
sure, because
Yep.
last time we went to
Is
Australia.
Brisbane though?
Yeah,
or is-
Brisbane.
You don't get
Brisbane.
the A rocking there?
Brisbane.
No?
It's
Okay.
Brisbane and
Okay.
Melbourne.
Melbourne, okay.
We will be there the beginning of the year. Tickets are going to go on sale. Sale. They'll go live. They're free. It's a free event. We'll go live November 13th. So put that in your calendar. If you are down under, what time is it down under?
It's probably 3 in the morning. Wake the hell up, you Australian fools.
That's
We're
my
coming
best
to
friend.
see you.
That's my best friend right there. World premiere.
So
It's a
aggressive.
bit extreme. I was going to say it's extra.
November 13th. Tickets will be available for you. So we can't wait to see you. It's been
It's
a
5
while.
a.m. Melbourne time. Okay.
I'm so sorry. We were in Australia 2018,
18 and 19.
right before COVID. Yeah, we were there for a weekend to go to PAX, PAX Australia. So
Maybe it was 18.
I think it was 18.
It was, my hair was longer.
That's how we know, because you're my best friend.
Did anybody
Oh,
catch
honored.
the tweet that
we will see
Rebecca
you
made
in January. Can't wait to see you if you're even awake.
that
in
said
Australia
rap
right now.
tap tap?
All right.
It's really the main reason
Can we
why
talk? I'm so sorry.
I don't normally
Very
do
good.
the dev streams, but
Okay,
this one
alright,
here,
okay.
oh man, when I saw that.
2026.
No, don't talk about that.
July 10th and 11th.
Wow,
World
TennoCon
premiere
2026. I feel like we
date
just
is
got done with the other
alive
one.
And well, the dates are locked. The venue is set. July 10th and 11th. We'll be coming
Do
at
you
you live
think?
again with a two-day
Do you think
event,
DE has
TennoCon
the
2026. What to
idea
expect?
for
We'll be
whatever
filling you guys in
quest
on
they're
those
going
details.
to present at TennoCon 2026 already in the
the
pipeline, or
world
do you
premiere,
think they're
guys.
still mulling
Will they
over
have-
certain things?
Wellington paved by then.
Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Will
certainly
the
need
street
more Rell lore.
construction be done?
I'm hoping that
It's
this.
fine.
I hope
when
that this
they're talking
focuses
about
a
this
lot on
two-day
Rell.
thing again?
I-
Yeah, we're doing this two-day
They keep
thing.
teasing with
Stay
all this,
tuned.
like the
Yeah, we're
Rell
gonna have more
stuff, especially
information
with like
about what one is
Alweaver and
gonna be
whatnot.
about,
All right.
and just
Mathila,
what to
Consulted on
expect.
this at all.
you know, being a part of it. Like
No.
I feel like
No.
either they're just purposely like giving us just little
You're gonna have
little
fun. It's gonna be
tidbits
great.
that
It's
aren't
gonna be great. So
necessarily
put
going
it
to
in
hit
calendar,
in the
save the
end,
date,
but
July 10th and 11th. We will
are
give you
giving
more
us
information
like a little
as to
extra
what to
here,
expect for those
or
days, tickets, all of that
it's all
stuff.
leading
Save
to
the date.
like
So for now,
uncovering
put it in
all of
calendar,
Rell's
put it in
story.
your diary. That's all you need. All right. Speaking of 2026, and speaking of new devices, we were just talking about Android. The team is working very hard on Switch 2 version of Warframe.
Ooh, that's got less compatibility issues.
What's that?
Since it's
Austin?
one piece of hardware.
Fundamentally, because so many people are asking, we did want to confirm we're not
I don't-
releasing the Switch 2 native
Oh,
build
you know
this
what,
year.
Ben
This
Gill?
is
I
just to
never
tell you
even-
it's coming in
I never
2026.
even thought
We're
of
working
that,
on it. We
to be honest
couldn't
with
get
you,
it,
because they didn't really
appropriately out
do-
this year for all the team sanity and releases, but we did want to show you a video captured from our team. This is handheld.
I guess they're not doing a,
gameplay with DLSS enabled. So this is just showing
ARG
you
this year, or
what
you know,
can
maybe
expect
this
with
is
the Nintendo
where
Switch 2 in
it will
handheld
show
mode,
up. I wonder.
DLSS enabled. This is doing
That is
basically
interesting.
tip of spear content. This is obviously heavily in dev build, but it's showing you
Well,
load times, streaming tunnels, getting out into gameplay, the fluidity.
I'm
all
hoping
that,
against
which you can
hope to
expect
have
once we
my
launch
video for the
Switch
Valis
2,
Undermine
the
up
Nintendo
this
Switch
weekend.
version of Warframe
It's
next
looking
year.
pretty good.
So
Script's all done.
pretty much
I don't know
night
if
and day
everybody
for the
caught
Devstream
exactly
team.
what's
So
going
good. It
on
runs
in the
so
Undermined
well.
and
It's-
why it's
So
so
if you get a Nintendo
insanely
Switch 2 for
dangerous
Christmas,
as to what's
wait a
happening.
year, and you'll play
Wait a
this.
year.
But it's
Wait a year.
there's a pretty
2025.
nuts story going on.
No.
And then
Wait for
it's
the Nintendo
2020.
Christmas 2026.
I don't mean
Oh,
that.
You don't
oh.
need a full 365 days. You just need my second language.
Oh, I
That's
can't.
my
I'm.
best friend, okay, guys? My best friend.
Oh, he's not
he's
my
always-
best
See,
friend anymore.
Austin,
It's
that
not
kind
on
of
it.
gets
It's
in
not
line
launching
with
December
what
2026. It's
I
launching
was
2026, as
saying.
early
I
as we
think
possibly
an
can.
earlier
Early as we possibly
stream,
can
or
in the new year.
Amazing. All right,
I don't even know if it was in a video,
All right,
but
my
I
friends.
really do think that
time for the world premiere.
they have like
Conversation about
the
the old
full story laid out, at least in
Premiere
storyboards for
conversation.
years in
Premiere
advance.
That's what you're here for, a conversation.
Wow.
Like I said earlier, this dev stream serves as part one, the first pillar of representation for the old piece. We're gonna talk
Roshi
about the
Soul,
Devil
so
Triad.
it's tough
We're
to
gonna
say
go into
because there
upward
is
and
an idea
remaster.
that's
We're really gonna
that
show
was
you the options
uncovered in the
there.
teacher
One
quest,
of the new
and
game
it's been
modes coming.
something that's been kind of
So yeah.
brewing for a
Wanna
while.
say
In
anything else
that,
right now,
like,
Sven?
We're gonna
there's these
refresh
lost
your
memories
memory on
thing.
what the old piece is first.
That's right.
So
let's take
I
a little
don't
look.
know.
Memory lane.
I don't know if this is going to be. Oh, hold on. This is it. This is it.
We swore to carry the sacred light of our dominion into the deepest dark. And this we have done.
The promise of a home, so lightly surrendered.
We're pinned down, Antenna. Can you give us a miracle?
Enough!
What did you see? Tau. Cast and cry, raise the million pylons high.
Death Stranding 3 launching in
Okay.
December. But that is a recap of everything we showed you at TennoCon.
I don't
and
remember-
At TennoCon, we didn't give you anything other than the year, but
I
it
didn't
is
see anything
launching
there that
on December
that
of this
was
year,
outside of what we
2025.
didn't see yet.
And that is
Anybody
what I would
notice
call
anything
the
new?
November pillar. You'll see everything you just saw in that trailer is what we're going to talk about on our November dev stream, because this update is made of two you know, two components that really define where we're going and who's going to be involved. So you can expect a full deep dive of the Tau Moon gameplay and everything in November.
Yeah, we're trying a bit of a different structure in this update. It's not our usual structure with the syndicate and stuff.
Yeah.
You'll see, like, we're not going to talk too much about it, but we are trying something new because that's what we are.
I have to admit, one of our programmers walked in my office in, I don't know, maybe April or May and was like, so you think we're done with syndicates for a little bit? I'm getting a little burned out. And I was like, yes, we can move on for a little bit. So we are...
Take a little break.
Yeah, it was starting. We still love our syndicate system, not knocking it. It's just we wanted to do something incredibly different, and you're going to see the first half of that difference today. No syndicate grinds in this update.
Ain't none to be seen.
No.
That's
so
interesting.
You will be seeing the Devil's Triad today.
That's right.
This is new characters, new content, and let's take a look.
Let's jump into gameplay for the world premiere of the
Oh, they're
Devil's
using
Triad.
Dante too.
So I want you to.
Is it though?
It is. This is a world
It is.
premiere.
This is a world
This is a
premiere.
world premiere. Yes,
This
sorry,
right here
sorry,
is
sorry.
a world premiere.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Seat yourself as someone who has just finished the Old Peace quest.
What's that?
The Old Peace changes things. It creates meaning and differences in the world you knew. And the first way, if you're a post-quest player, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to the Sanctum Anatomica. And why might that be?
Because there's a world premiere within the Sanctum Anatomica of the Devil's Triad.
You're going to finish the quest, and things are going to start changing. For instance, Entrati perhaps was up to more than what you just know from the Hex in 1999. He, as a character, as a creature of habit,
That looks like
found himself traveling to one consistent era and always a 99. In this case, his exile took him to La Catedral.
I'm sorry, game of the year, can I get that?
La Catedral. I went Italian there, but I got lost in
Nice
the
try.
accent.
Here
What
you will find
the hell?
creatures, batches, if you will. Who is Father Leon Allard? What does he have to do with this story, with this tale? His vendor role, his role in the story.
Yeah, I was going to say that's an
clear
armor
and interactive.
portal.
Things he's looking at, what he's doing. You must fix this.
Entrati's
triad.
eyes on the
Only
back
you
of his hands.
Take what Entrati broke and fix it. Of course, Leon is supported by his soul sister.
Oh no, those are the
a woman
crosses
that
in the
is
circle. I
like
can't
a sister
understand.
to him, Marie Leroux.
Wow,
She is devout,
she
charming,
is
sweet, and she's
that's
ready
some
to do whatever
serious hip
Entrati
action going.
asked of them. The bidding that he has for this group will be yours to discover. And because Entrati is somewhat of a menace to anyone that he does not like, perhaps, he took an Orokin, Roth, and sent him to ask and answer the question, can the Orokin ever be forgiven? So
But
you will
sent
find
him
yourself
where?
meeting this triad, what they represent, what their story is. They all have vendor roles. They'll all talk to you, and they have a very specific thing they're trying to get to the bottom of, which we'll see a little bit of today. Megan, if you can go look at the mural.
Sure.
Of course,
Dear
in
Lord, the
ancient
cake is
times,
insane.
ancient places, spiritualism, theology, all these things will come to a head in the Devil's Triad. La Diablo.
Close, close.
What is it?
Just a she-devil. Like.
Excellent. So what these characters have to say and have to do, it will be for you to discover.
I mean, yeah. It doesn't seem very happy right now.
It's not very happy.
No. No.
But there's more.
I think he's probably happy about the cool lighting and texture.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
But you know, we should maybe take a closer
Settle
look.
down.
Oh.
Let's take. Rude, do you mind going away from gameplay for 1 sec? Because I also see that. Yeah, I know.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know. I got you. Don't worry.
I was like, you gotta close that preview window.
It was. I saw it too late, and I went, oopsies.
That's all good.
All right, we can come back. Rude. Thank you
Perfect.
so much. Thank you. All right, let's take a very close Arsenal customization look at
Yes.
these proto frames. We'll start.
Yes, here you'll find, these will all be
Can
Gemini.
we talk about the cool lighting? Like
That
the
was
changes?
gorgeous, by
What
the
a
way,
what a
GI,
cool
beautiful
character artists and lighting artists just like
Material work.
rocking in there.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Thanks to Rembrandt.
Yeah, Rembrandt
Yep.
lighting
Rembrandt
angles.
wins again.
Yes.
Yep.
So here is Leon. You will be able to get him.
How?
How?
Yeah, there's
Ouch.
Ouch.
That looks painful.
His back is the technocyte virus. The skin, the process is causing him
So cool.
great pain. He will be a proto-frame skin for you, a Gemini skin that you can use when this update launches. So
Beautiful.
he is yours.
And if you don't perhaps want the hat,
Yes, the mitre.
you can.
Oh, bunny ears maybe?
There you go.
Do not click the one here.
The French.
Wait, you don't want that?
Oh.
No, get rid of that.
La Lupe.
That's a no. We can play around with some color.
Gorgeous.
Oh, the priest of purple.
Damn. The game's really
Wow, it's
hurting your
going loud,
feelings,
yeah.
Jim.
Oh, I like that one. Look, got a little druid vibe.
See, I told you you're in a yellow phase.
I
You're
am
in a
in my
yellow
yellow
phase.
phase, I guess. Yep.
Or I'll find a good Jeff.
Oh, I like that too. Yellow again.
All right.
You know, that
Okay,
works
that
for
one
me.
wasn't too
Yeah.
bad.
That one? Okay, how
Oh,
about
I
that?
like this.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
that's cool.
Then the hat, as we know, we can also play
You can give him a
around.
party hat.
You can really just.
Oh, okay, all right. So, Harrow players.
Not sure about that one.
Oh, come on.
There you go. That's
Oh,
cool.
That's the stuff.
That's sick. Yeah.
That is the stuff.
Harrow players can look forward to the Leon proto frame skin coming with the Devil's Triad and the old piece. And
Next
Can
we'll
you
go-
smooch him?
well, we'll get to that.
Oh.
Just you wait.
Oh.
We'll get
Oh.
to that.
Just, it's okay.
Jumping ahead.
Next, Marie.
Marie.
Oh,
Marie is, she is just coated in sugar. She is a sweet, sweet gal that has to follow her own path to what Entrati's teachings were to them and the church. And she has been lovingly crafted by the team and, you know, all things.
She's got a little key there on the
has
chain
a
there. I wonder
key.
what that key is for.
Her story will
Yeah, what's
reveal
that?
the prosthesis on her leg from an era unknown. And these prosthetics, because she was not able-bodied.
Glenn will be happy you're showing feet.
Exactly. Kojima will be happy we're showing feet.
There you go.
my
There you
best
go.
friend
There you go.
loves feet.
Yes.
Wow.
And if you don't like her headdress, you can of course take the cowl off,
Oh, cool.
and then
Damn, that looks good.
yeah, it does look good.
Oh, wow. Oh, Megan, settle down. Settle
Love
down.
the
Don't
detail.
scroll
Look
down
at
for
the
that.
detail. No, look at the
The
world.
detail.
The world premiere
The
of
detail.
detail.
World
The
premiere.
world premiere of detail. everywhere.
Peaches everywhere.
A world premiere. Thank you, Megan.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
Jeff Keighley, for this world
The
premiere.
world premiere.
Oh, hello.
That is so sick.
Oh, hello.
That
is-
Not sure about this actually.
Wait.
No.
What?
No. We don't like
That
this
is so
Oh,
sick.
she's like a
Oh,
cotton
that's-
candy.
Okay, hell yeah.
of my
This is cool.
dreams.
Yeah,
This is
and you can
cool.
also change her hair color.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's under attachments of her.
Yeah?
Go out one.
That one?
Go to
Attachments?
no of her, like go to hair color right there. Down.
Yeah.
Down.
Right in the middle.
Oh,
Yeah.
line. Sorry. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, you can really.
Sorry?
You can really.
No, I don't mind it. I think it's cool.
You can make a baddie goth nun, whatever you want.
Okay.
Ooh.
Very exciting.
Oh, you had brown hair on her, and
I-
it just
yeah,
was
it's-
real.
Did you just say
was
baddie goth
It was
nun?
Japanese for respectful princess of my heart.
Oh,
There you
okay.
go.
Sorry, it just sounded English. Gotcha.
There you go. All right,
Okay.
I'll leave that one for Jeff. There you go.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right, next up, Roth.
Yes, this is Uriel.
Wait, don't look at that.
Don't look at Uriel.
Don't look at him.
Oh,
All right, this is Roth. Roth is our first Orican Gemini skin, our first Orican proto frame. His lore, his story will all be yours to discover. He is lovingly crafted and executed by a team who were asked to do a very, very difficult task here and give us
A tail.
a tail on a warframe. We needed a set of
Oh my
armor
God.
that looked sci-fi, that felt sci-fi, but also distinctly Orican.
I didn't know the Gemini had a tail.
The Gemini has a tail.
What
good.
the hell?
Yeah.
So good.
He is a very, you'll meet more of him today, but if we take a look at his Gemini skin, this is what's coming, and then you'll also be able to,
Wow, that looks good.
oh yeah, you can take off his, I guess, diadem, whatever you want to call it, his Orican headpiece, yours.
Again, you can change the color.
Yes, you can change. So his customization is the most 50-50 we've ever done.
I'm enjoying
Attachments
all
and
of these
non-attachments.
reveals.
We're,
No
consider- yeah,
question.
we're considering his
take a
Orican
step back.
armor.
Yeah.
I just,
So he has his Warframe.
I was
color
kind of hoping
channels,
for
which
a
is
little bit
half of his body.
more than what we
And then
got.
he has the
in
attachments,
regards
which
to
is the
the,
Orican layer. So it's like full 50-50.
That's a good way to do it.
Yeah, so you can do like
the
half
trailer
and half.
there.
and we look forward to seing what color combinations you guys come up with.
So Megan really can make her crest like her toothpaste.
Yes,
Just
you
you
wait.
wait,
Yeah.
Jeff.
Yeah.
Just you wait.
I don't want to say
not
I'm a
crest,
bit
it's,
disappointed
it's
because that would be
No, it's
It's
not.
Aquafresh.
It's Aquafresh.
Aquafresh.
Aquafresh has the spiral in it.
inaccurate,
World premiere. And
to say the least.
And
But
for those of
that
you,
whole thing did
who are
kind of
just
catch
catching
me
up
off
here,
guard a little
Roth is
bit
the
that we
Gemini
didn't
skin for a
really
brand new
really
WARFRAME
get
Uriel.
a lot
but
of.
before we get into the world premiere of Uriel,
We have some videos to show.
we have the Gemini emotes themselves.
Oh man.
World
these are
premiere.
good.
World premiere of, we're going to start with the Lion emote. Let's play it, Ru.
All right, we get to see a little bit of environmental gameplay at least.
At your service.
Look at on the right-hand side on the left. There's the same symbol the Scouger have. You got the chains everywhere.
Wow, world premiere. There we go. All right, so there you have Leon's Gemini emote. Let's take a look at Marie.
There's like two weird faces on the wall. Did anybody catch that?
I am Sister Marie Leroux, ordained of soul, sworn to Lua, and bearer of the holy fire.
World premiere.
Marie Wisp. C'est bon?
C'est bon. But
So
last but not least, the world premiere of the Roth Gemini emote.
We shall water the fields with the blood of our enemies.
trying not to interrupt the team here as often as I can, but that looked actually really cool towards the end.
Yeah.
There you have it.
Yeah,
So
I
world
love
premiere
everything
of our
here. I
free
just
photo frame Gemini emotes
I was just
coming
kind of
in the
hoping
old
for
piece.
just a bit
Now.
I
more
see Edmund Sulk in chat.
That's right. Oh
Yeah.
yes. Do you want to
with
talk voice
the
actor?
Devil's Triad.
Can we get
What's there
Mads
to
next
say?
then? If you're gonna
Yeah.
collect all the
You might
Infinity
recognize some of
Stones?
those voices. We're very lucky to be working with such an amazing cast
Yep.
for these 3 proto frames. So look forward to.
Well,
all
remember,
things.
Uriel's a typical Orcan,
cooking with
though.
it, with the
So,
cast
like,
there. So
he
very
wouldn't
excited that they
necessarily
got this account
be
for this acting job.
what you would consider to be like,
Now,
some kind of overly masculine
63rd
person or something like
Warframe
that,
world premiere
super
of
butch.
Uriel here on
Rather,
this Devstream 190.
it would
Come on
be
down to the game.
more on the lines of, like,
Yes.
turning Lloyd into a proto
What
frame.
can we say about Uriel?
In the grand scheme of things,
So,
or even,
as, Justin
Ballas
said,
or,
it's our 63rd Warframe, so we're trying something a little weird.
any of the
this time.
7 in that
I
regard.
guess we'll see it more once we're in gameplay, but he has 3
Yeah, I don't get
companions
the
that
whole
are active
world
at all
premiere
times.
thing either.
And generally, in a companion frame, you tell the companions what to do. We did the opposite here, so they tell you what to do. So they'll do things, and you have to kind of react to them if you want to get like the maximum value. So it's a little weird. He flies all over the place. There's a lot of fire. You'll see. It's a
Yeah.
we went a little weird.
You don't even
Within
know,
the
Zerg.
archetypes,
You don't even know.
Devils,
Like,
some of our favorite TTRPGs. There's
been
always
waiting
like
for
a
that
hierarchy
story for
in,
just
you know,
so
the
long.
lawful evil of the devil archetypes, and in this case, yes, he has 3 begrudging minions, lesser devils that play a part in his kit. And Megan, I think you can go in with that look. That looks pretty damn good.
Okay,
pretty
approved.
great.
Yeah.
He will also be coming with an alternate helmet. We have a concept, a world premiere.
Yeah, I
concept,
floppy. I
to
saw
show
that too.
Oh yes, so this will be his alt helmet. So this was done by Sergey, and it's currently.
I don't
in
think
the
that
3D
he's-
pipeline getting that.
Yeah, I don't think he's the
so
original
positive from our
Entrati.
good friend Sergey.
I think he's just another
Horny, I mean, like
Orcan,
no,
but
devil,
he's
like
going to
a-
be an Orcan of
What
some
is with
kind
you
of,
today?
No, I just mean like more horns.
If you want more horns,
significance.
Like, he doesn't
And-
have, anyway.
Wow.
Also, hot off the press from Eric Vetter, we have the Prex card.
Would have to have some
World
kind of
World
connection to the void. Don't
Oh
you
my
think?
god!
I know.
Listen,
I know.
Only because
So productive.
I said this in my video too about the
I didn't do
Devstream.
anything.
I'm
that
gonna involve Megan more and like.
Why would
We
Uriel
love you, Eric. Don't listen to
be
Jeff. He's a
more
bully.
of a
We love you.
person that can ask
Beautiful.
for
Okay,
forgiveness
Okay, do we want to do
Amazing.
items,
than
or do you wanna go
Entrati?
right to-
Let's take a look at some of his idols.
Okay, he's coming
It's
with
not
a
like
lot
the
of
Indifference
items. We're
doesn't
only
wanna
going to show
speak to
3,
Entrati, you know.
today, but let's jump into some Captura. Let's go right to.
Oh wait, do we have to talk about the Marie stuff?
Oh my
god, we forgot.
No, it's after. It's after.
Okay.
Woo! Sorry. Very important.
Up close.
Holy shit! Holy.
We almost did a world premiere.
Yeah, we almost did it.
Swear words coming out.
Or a world premature.
A world
No,
premature.
although I can see what you're
Those are
talking
good
about with the
gameplay.
Lephantis thing. I think those are
all right.
Uriel's minions.
really
Like there looks like like one of them's like a flying imp, and
Let me be a cool
the other one I don't know what it was.
Whoa, whoa.
It does look like Vone though. Yeah, I agree.
Budget
I
means
agree.
gonna
It,
give it to
it,
us.
it
You know, I gotta
absolutely looks like one of
Gotta make sure that's right.
the worms on Deimos.
Gotta toggle
The
that.
head of it at least.
Cooking. What are you cooking?
Okay, so currently we have the.
This is the noble secondary single
That's not
pistol.
what we want.
That you want agile.
I'd also want my. What am I doing? Yeah. Sorry. We're gonna.
Oh, you can see a buddy. Don't peek. Don't peek.
It's a world premiere.
It's a
Spoiler.
world premiere.
Oh, that is for
Yeah.
sure.
World premiere.
Okay.
Don't look yet. Don't look yet. All right, we're gonna show a couple agiles.
Oh, look at the
Yeah,
buddy.
see,
Don't look at 'em.
see, there's like the little flying
Don't look-
guys
Spoilers.
there, those
World
little,
premieres.
little imps. All right, I
So
don't
here
know
we
if that's
have
working
Uriel
there, guys.
with
You might
a
as well just show the
agile
imps off. I mean, is it that
pistol.
big of a deal? Just let us see the abilities.
Anything
Come
could
on.
happen.
That could be a world premiere.
Pause, champ.
Pause, champ.
Pause chant. Wait for it.
Wait for it. Keep waiting. Keep waiting.
Wait for the world premiere.
Wait for it.
We're
Wait
waiting
for
for
it.
Wait for the world premiere.
We're
Wait
waiting for an
it.
animation.
Oh.
Is that what we're doing?
Cute.
Oh!
Oh.
Get out of here!
Did you see that? He just pulled a murmur from the
Get outta here.
void. Is that what that was? Did that? Is that what that said? Is that? Did anybody else see that too?
Wait for it. Wait
I'm
for
sorry. Is there a
it.
problem?
No,
Wait
there's
for
no
it.
problem at all.
Wait
No.
for it.
All right, we're unarmed.
We're-
We're Uriel. We're unarmed in an agile stance.
Okay.
What could happen with this world premiere? Oh. 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 Okay. But could there be another?
I don't know.
What are you setting up for?
This might be a hookup issue. We might need to abort this
Is the
mission.
camera in?
No.
Oh, is
no.
this-
Okay. This is actually a world premiere. Some of his some of his idols have variants.
Uh-huh.
So RNG will depict which animation you're going to get. So his, as we see here, agile unarmed has 2 variants. That was the first one. Here's the second one. Yes, rip
Oh,
that
I see.
face
Okay,
off.
I see.
That was worth it. Okay.
The shadows that are being cast are scary.
Don't
There's
look at 'em.
something scary there.
No.
Don't
no,
look.
There's
no,
something
no.
scary in the
Don't.
shadows.
Don't look.
Okay, I
For the
won't look.
noble, we're actually
Come
gonna
on,
go
man.
Bomo.
What is this?
Bomo.
These are words. This
Boba
is worse than how I do
Hey,
streams.
Boba
World premiere. Jays are gonna. Jays are gonna.
What were the shadows?
Oh Jesus!
Oh, those
That's a good
shadows.
looking
I don't
face.
know.
Don't look at him. Don't look at him.
That's scary, though.
All right, we
It
have
could be a little
bow.
scary.
That's
Uriel
very
with
creepy
the
and
bow.
scary.
Don't look at the shadows.
Is there something
guys.
off camera?
Don't look.
Nope.
Wow, that is what is happening?
Don't worry, they're reproducing.
There are
Rell,
no-
Kojima, my best friend.
I motion captured.
That's my best friend. Don't worry about those
I
shadows.
3D scanned them.
Yep.
Don't worry.
I don't know. Keep waiting,
That's
everybody
gonna
wait.
happen.
Oh.
What's that?
Excellent.
I really don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I like that one.
So good.
No.
World premiere, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, I lost my mic.
Oh, goodness.
World premiere. All right.
Okay.
Now we will go into what Pablo was talking about.
Movement.
I mean,
Ability.
am I to
We're gonna
assume
show
that
his first
perhaps
ability.
the
Only today.
Only
indifference
today.
has like
November
some kind of
Devstreams, we'll
link
give you
to
a full
Uriel,
ability kit rundown.
either
Don't go to
like
gameplay yet.
in a good
Please
way
hold.
or a bad way?
My
you know?
I'm Jack Keeley, so my eyes
Like
are
that-
so much better than Megan Everett's eyes.
Which one are you
Spawn
looking
lobby.
for?
Down,
Like-
down.
Which one are you looking
There.
for?
Yep. Okay, come to gameplay because there's a cool cinematic.
I could be completely off on
It's a
this,
world
but I
premiere.
wonder
World
if
premiere.
Uriel is going to take a kind of John Constantine type of role. Look at that
Why don't you
thing.
talk about his ability?
Is that a
Yeah, so
vessel?
we'll see down there. You can see the,
Like a
the
messed
thing we
up
were not
vessel?
trying to see earlier. He has 3 little bodies. They each do different things, and like I was saying, it's essentially like reverse summoner. They do things, and you're meant to react. They unlock just naturally by you unlocking the abilities, so you don't have to spend any energy on them. They're just there. And then we're going to show the first ability, which sets you aflame.
It's good, Gina.
It's a different type of
distracting.
fire.
Can we talk about the health and energy numbers?
No.
That's a world premiere. That's a world premiere. World premiere. Hold on. Just you wait.
That's,
Okay, world premiere.
I'm wondering if
We
that,
just
if
got it.
like, you know how Constantine's kind of like a link between,
ready?
like he kind of
Number one.
doesn't
This is
really,
first ability. You enter a mode.
he does kind of
hail,
what he
fire,
wants to
and
do, and he's
brimstone.
kind of like,
And when you bullet jump,
oh, okay, that's
you-
kind of
when you
cool.
just,
That
Sure.
turned out
Okay.
so good.
You can just fly around with
That
it,
actually
come out,
looks
and you can shoot,
super
and then
cool. That looks like
back
what
into
you would be
the
experiencing
flaming,
if you were
So basically a flaming comet flying around.
Take a break.
And then you have a
evaporating.
aura of,
and you were a dark wizard in Harry Potter.
Brimstone.
Doesn't that
you
look
are
like that?
a comet. You are a blaze, a meteor, fire. As your ability, you
That
activate it with
is
number
so
1.
good.
It's Zoran coptering back.
Sorry to get back to John Constantine, but you know, like how he's like
Do
a
it again.
conduit.
Oh,
like he
man.
can
You
speak
press
to the
one.
devil,
I'm
he
not
can
gonna
speak
get
to
tired of that.
demons,
That's
he
so
can speak
cool.
to angels.
movement
They know that he's not really on his side, but he's also
you're meant to
clever
do, like,
enough that
weaving
they
and out
they
stuff
look at him
that
as
you're
like
doing,
a
and
oh
you, like,
wait,
just
you know,
aim here and the shoot.
you know, you
back
do your
and
thing
flying
type
as you
deal.
wish.
Oh, that's cool too. You can stall like that.
Yeah.
That's
Shoot
awesome.
some enemies, and I'm back.
We work on the effects.
This is
Yeah,
awesome.
great effects
This what a
too,
great
yeah.
idea.
Summons, watch out.
Now, you probably have more questions about where we are, and we'll get to that.
I have so many questions about that.
We'll get to that in this stream.
I have so many questions.
Did the floor open up?
Yeah, because if you get over it, you trigger.
Don't look.
Oh, I
Don't
see.
look.
Don't look. World
be
premiere.
a world
Yeah,
premiere.
thank you, Rell.
Don't
Thank
look.
you. Appreciate it. All right, back we go. Okay. Oh, we do have a concept really quick for
Court of the
those summons. If
seven-headed
you want just
serpent.
a nice still
That
look
is
at them. There
interesting.
they are. Look how cute they are.
Uriel's
Wait,
buddies.
sorry, are they supposed to be menacing?
They're evil devils, lesser devils, as per.
They are
They have
pretty
two
They are
forms too,
evil.
3 forms.
I have their names. Do you want me to say their names?
Golfagol.
What?
We have
Okay, yeah,
Golfagor.
maybe a Spawn
We have-
vibe too. I can see that.
Golfagol.
Golfagor. World premiere Golfagor. World premiere of
Katanak.
World premiere of
Vithelis.
oh sheesh.
We need 2 more world premieres that week.
Two more worlds. Thank you.
Oh my goodness, that is a lot.
I like
of
how
world
the
premieres.
bottom
They're
one
very
looks like
cute.
it's
I love them.
subservient,
Evil.
like a yes master type thing.
All right. Let's talk romance.
If you go to the Kim system,
Very well. Yes.
you can go to gameplay room.
We're talking romance?
Yeah.
The world premiere of romance.
All 3 of these characters will be romanceable. It'll be a little more, a little different than the Hex. So they are going to be, because as you know, there is a computer right beside Lloyd in the Sanctum Anatomica, and they go to that, and they'll chat with you. So all 3 of them are romanceable. Marie, we can talk to a little bit today. And the way that this system is being done by the team who have been working their asses off on making it different but still rewarding from the 1999 Hex dating system is a couple things. Of course, there is still a large Kim, or in this case, we're
Where
calling
I
it
am?
Kim, 'cause it's more
237.
dark mode. And one important thing we made early on in this, or really wanted to stick to, was they are separate, so you can date one from either era. So if you have a Hex partner, you can stay with them and then also date someone from the Doubles Triad. And we've tied a lot of flavors.
If you time travel, it's not
Wow.
Cheating if it's
Yeah, I guess if it's in a different timeline,
Yeah.
that's all right. It's not
Yeah.
cheating.
It's not
Okay.
romance here.
Marvel's in game. Yeah.
I can sort of see
Explaining Back to
that.
the
I guess
Future
that
one
makes
was
sense.
so modern.
Yeah, it's not.
That's true. That's true.
not
Back
But
to
does
the
it
Future
count
has
if you're
some very
dating
awkward dating
Eleanor?
moments.
Because she
So-
sees this
Same
stuff.
here.
Maybe we won't go any further in
Alright.
this, but
What?
I like.
Oh, no.
Look away.
No, we can't, because this is a very different system in its outcomes, because there is no New Year's loop. But what we've done is we've created a way for you to be rewarded by being able to take your partner on dates that will manifest as Captura scenes.
I'm
So
just saying
if you
the
stay with your
problem is
partner,
if
we
you
do week
cheat
over
on
week or so,
if you
we're not
cheat on
100% sure yet,
Eleanor,
you'll be
even
able to
though
take
you're
your
not,
partner on dates
she's
throughout
gonna
the
know.
world that are
Like there's
relevant
no
to them.
hiding anything
So,
from her.
for instance, Marie has much respect for Cardinal Dimanche, aka Entrati, and you can learn through different flavor about what they might say about different places in the game. So, for example, maybe Lyon has something to say about the Chains
I'm
of
gonna
Harrow
have to-
area. So,
to
and you can take,
bring
of course,
my
really
other
beautiful
character
screenshots
up to
with
speed
Captura
here
tools
so that I
in
can
these
get all
settings.
this stuff.
So they'll have custom VO per area. You'll get these dates, and then you can just spend more time with them. And if this is popular, we will very, very much do our best to go back in 1999 in those Captura tiles, so you can take, you know, Letty to the zoo or something like those tiles, so that you can have more content there. And there is a kiss. You will get a
Smoochies?
smooches.
I think they'd burn down the office if there wasn't.
Of course there's kisses. So to be clear,
See,
they
it
can't
scares
move in
me
with
to
you.
dump Eleanor.
So what they do instead is go on dates. So in the Hex 1999, they move into your back rooms. That can't happen here. So instead, you're taking them on dates. But in all cases, there's kisses. So don't worry about that.
Oh, thank God.
All right.
You know.
There you have it.
Very cool.
Done. There you have it.
All right, moving right along. World premiere. We are going to now get into the Operator Drifter remaster. First, because we were talking about Roth, showing off Roth and Uriel, we do have a new operator outfit that is going to be coming with the old piece. We have a video to show you here. Ruth, if you don't mind, the world premiere playing of it now. This is a work in progress on the dev build of this operator suit, very heavily inspired, clearly, by Roth himself. So you'll be able to have this on the operator and the drifter as well. And you can show your allegiance, maybe, to the devil.
This is Orican war armor. So.
Jeez, that looks good.
Yeah.
That's seriously cool.
Yeah, this is a whip from our artist who made this for setup purposes. So.
We'll show you more about it on the next stream, but want to give you a little sneak peek as to what you can expect there.
Love it.
It looks incredible.
Well, get ready for the world premiere because I'm going to show you even more. Let's jump into the Operator Drifter remaster. All right, Rem.
Oh,
I mean
okay,
Kojima, my best friend. Set the scene. I'm a player. Old
He's a
piece launches.
savage, I
I log
respect
in. What can I expect?
When you log in, if you have an operator or drifter on your account, you will get a prompt to just kind of ride the defaults we give you, or you'll get the presentation to sort of wake up my child and redo your customizations to take a look at everything. So first thing, you will log in and you'll get a prompt. Keep defaults that we give you, or go in, and the defaults we give you are going to be a closest match, so they're a best approximation, and then you'll also, of course, be able just to click and go right into the customization screen, recall that moment of making your operator. And we have gone through, and the team has put a absolutely mountainous amount of work into redoing. You might recognize this hairstyle from one of the first mohawks we launched, I think, in 2015, 10 years ago. So
yeah, isn't
the
that on
hairs
one of
have been redone.
the
There's some really popular
the
hairstyles
characters
throughout
in the
the
new
years that
war?
we can show you.
the one that
that's been redone.
looks at you and then sticks their tongue out at you?
You might know that style, and there's also, these are faces.
Do you want to talk faces?
Yeah, sure. All the faces have been re-arted, redone from scratch, looking much more current, next gen, rather than what we shipped with originally. These are operator faces with somatics applied, which have also been redone. And you can see here, you can still do blending, so you can switch some features if you'd like. You can eventually pick a few other things, including body type. And then if we go to eyes, I think we showed this a little bit last Devstream, but just for your benefit, you can see how this all looks with different colors applied.
So good.
I like that.
Gina.
That looks good.
Now we get into
Makeup.
That's pretty
This is
interesting.
brand new.
world premiere.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Thank you. Well, I think we showed
Wait
one
do you
last
see?
time.
Wait do y'all see what I did with my?
You can pick. You can just put an ogress to the face. All right.
I like the PHs. Yep.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're
Hello.
A lot of them are going after different looks from focus schools because, of course, that's how the tenant. Oh, that's cool.
Metallic?
Yeah, there's metallic channel.
Metallic?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's wicked.
Yeah. So you can pick some makeups.
Yep.
Some simple.
Yeah, just go with a simple one.
Or do we go?
Yeah, do that. Sure.
Want to go crazy?
Okay.
Or that one.
Whatever you'd like.
Or
You can
this
pick.
one.
You pick. You pick. There you go.
This one's my favorite.
That's my warrior.
All right.
We can get
And then you
crazy
can
with
adjust all colors, transparencies, really detailed.
Yeah. So
And
if
the-
you wanted to tone
Yeah,
it down.
there you go.
Oh, hello.
Or go all the way. You
Oh,
can
I see.
really
Oh,
play
wow.
around with it.
cool.
Yeah. Individual customization is incredible here.
Yeah.
So.
The team probably put a part of their heart and soul into this feature. So if it feels alive, it's because it's
This actually looks really, really,
Nothing
really
without
nice.
a good pair of eyebrows.
Yeah, you can
Yeah, I was
set,
going to say this definitely looks better
eyebrow customization
than what
makes
we
a
have
huge
now,
difference.
without question.
It frames the face, so you get a lot more choice here. So
And you could change the strength, thickness of it. We could go none. We could just.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really.
Cool.
We could. Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh, yeah.
it's
Yeah.
actually
There you
somewhat disappointing to me. I'm going to show you guys
And of course, you can change
after
color,
the stream's
yeah.
over.
oh my God!
Put a lot of time into
I like
something.
that. Yeah, that's cool.
Sick.
Get really crazy. with
Something's casting a shadow on you.
That's
right
my
now.
book.
Oh, it's your book.
Yeah,
It's
you got-
Dante's book.
Oh, it's
Dante's
Dante's
reading.
Dante's
Oh, I see.
books casting
And
shit.
hair. I think one of the most valid things back in the day was when we tried to that was our first time ever doing hair in the game, I think.
It sure was.
So if you go to operator cut, like this is totally redone for the operator remaster. This hairstyle in particular has never looked better. I have seen so many people use that hairstyle in the days, and now look at it. It is
I
such
use
an upgrade.
Amir's
This one's
hairstyle
such an
now.
upgrade. It's just crazy.
I want to see what that looks
So
like.
if there's any vintage hairstyles that you guys like from our first batch or whatever, you're going to see an absolutely transformative
That actually
operator
looks
here.
really nice.
It's honestly hard to talk about because it just shows so
But
much
because I
beautiful.
you'll see.
Do we have a long
Actually
one
been
yet?
putting a
Yeah,
lot
you
of
can
time
go
into
the
my
Salka one maybe.
the
No, no, you
other.
Don't jump ahead.
Don't even
Not
think
ready
about
for a world premiere there.
Yeah, not ready for a world premiere.
Not a world premiere just yet.
Yep.
And now you can do real bald. It's true. So at the very top, you can take it all off.
Oh, finally!
There you
My
go.
fantasy.
World premiere, everybody.
Yay.
I mean, I can understand it's
I
like
actually
this
think
is
it
exciting
goes with
stuff.
the Tenno motif
I feel like
best,
anybody
fully
that
bald.
plays
It's
Warframe
giving, like,
has at least spent
yeah.
Out of the pod.
Yeah.
The pod is
Yeah.
crazy.
I
Fair
actually
amount
think
of
the
Minority
bald goes
Report
hard
kinda.
AF.
Yeah.
So
essentially just
I
you
think it's
know
sick. All right.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna show one more.
checking out what looks good. This looks good. That
Oh,
looks
and
good.
there's some
That
new
looks
hairstyles coming
good.
as
Yeah,
well.
that looks okay. That looks better. And like just going over, I did a tweet about
That's great.
World premiere.
World
great.
the
premiere.
different idle animations for Warframe.
So this is the operator.
Just
Obviously
kind of
lots
seeing
to
which one
pick
like
around,
works
customize.
for which
Obviously,
one.
as
You know?
Reb said, when you log in day one, you're going
important
to get the
stuff.
option to really take your time with that, or skip it and do it at a later date. Whatever is up to you, and really play around with it. It's very exciting. Drifter as well.
Drifter as well.
Getting
Everything you just saw will also apply to drifters. Like,
What is going on with your drifter?
we're
Wow.
not going to judge.
They
Megan
joined
made.
Cirque du Soleil.
Probably not.
Yeah.
It's,
Which is
I saw Lion King in Toronto, and it was this.
yeah.
Wait, really? I thought you'd be impressed.
Okay,
It's,
see,
I like
now
the coordination. I like the coordination.
gonna- that's
You know
one of the
you're
problems
expert.
I was gonna have to make.
You give me the options, and then you judge me for them.
Yep.
You know what? I think Dante's going to hit you with a book for that one.
I think you can. I think you can push it.
Well,
It's
I'm going to
great,
make it
you know.
even better, because what is something that drifters can do that operators can't?
Wear armor.
Ink,
No.
date, and kiss.
Wear attachments.
You're wearing one right now, as my best friend.
A beard! A beard!
Beard, she screams.
Beards have been redone.
Okay.
And it
let's
is
go.
incredibly exciting.
Yep.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
look at that glossy.
Does it default to gray?
No, sir. sorry.
We actually scanned Steve Sinclair.
Hey, get out of here.
At Kojima
Why-
Studios, we scanned him.
Why would the
and-
kids need beards?
There you go.
But wait for it.
That looks really good.
Wait for
Except
it.
for
Wait
the
for it.
whole
Okay.
makeup.
Okay.
Ah.
Let me rub
Very
my fingers
wise.
through it.
Yeah, we got beards.
Incredible.
That actually is.
It's insane.
Are we
Again,
saying that the
team-
operators are
Wow.
growing
Like
up?
Santa's
Work,
a
team.
year.
Or why would
Holy
they have
crap.
facial
Yeah.
hair?
That's a good one.
Aren't
Goes
they
good with my
younger?
makeup, eh?
Nope.
Nope. Yeah. So if you screenshot this to promote Warframe, don't. You will ruin
Are
our
we supposed to
careers.
like? Is it like that now we're out of cryo sleep?
Could've
Or
made a
operators
sexy man.
starting
So can you
to
go bald beard?
You want to make
age?
Steve
Is that
bald
what this is
beard?
based
Bald
on?
beard. Let's go
Yeah,
bald
bald-
beard.
What does
Yeah, do-
bald beard mean?
do a beard
Get the
and then
what
go
does
bald
bald-
hair.
Bald.
Yeah,
A
and then
bald
go to
Oh,
person
and
with
then
a
you want me
beard.
to have no hair?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'd like to see no hair. Finally, they did. So you actually can be bald for once.
You're a little pale. but
Okay,
this-
that's
this
cool.
is- this is-
I like
yep.
that
Is this what you
because
want?
Can we
in
tone
the
down the
past you
makeup a
could
little
only
bit?
have like
Can we
a
get some metal?
like
Kind of
a
like.
Just take
kind of
off
already,
all
like-
the
really
all-
really
take it off.
close
Actually, no,
cut.
this-
It
I
looked
like
like
that.
you had
I like
like you
whatever you
shaved
had.
your head.
Yeah, yeah,
but
that's
like
perfect.
And then
didn't
the
do a good
headpiece,
job.
we
And then
could change the headpiece.
What can we do with the headpiece?
Oregon
Well, we can
steroids
actually
are
give him an
crazy.
iPad.
Yeah, give me something like that.
The bandana.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can we make this color kind of more neutral? Can we do a little?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again?
There you go.
No. 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 Yep.
There you go.
There we go.
That's the one.
That's the
That's
one.
the one.
Can you switch a face?
Wow, I've never felt more beautiful.
Sir, yep.
My life.
Yes, you do.
There you
Oh,
go.
there we go. Yeah,
There you
that's
go.
mine.
Yes, you
There
do.
go.
I kind of like these scary eyes.
Yeah, the devil eyes.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
There you go.
There you have it.
That's
for you.
wicked.
Steve Prime at home for sure.
Oh, is this a drifter? I
wrinkles
thought
line?
this was. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I thought this was.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry. One thing we
Age.
didn't
I
talk
thought they were
about,
playing with the
or maybe you
operator.
showed it last time and I'm unaware.
It looks so
Body.
young.
We did last time.
See you later.
Oh, okay, so they do. Okay, okay,
Excellent.
my
All right.
bad.
That is
I didn't
the
see when they
world
switched
premieres
over.
for
I was
operators or
probably
fan
looking at chat or
customization.
something. I was
Get
like, why do
excited.
the
very
kids
excited.
need
We're going
that?
to deviate a little bit here to
Probably
a little bit
should've
of fun.
Thought about how
quality
stupid that
of
was
life.
before I said it, but at
I
the
wouldn't
same
call this
time,
quality
you
of
know,
life. This
things
is
are.
a brand new system coming with the old piece. If you go to Megan's screen, Rue, we are adding a world premiere. What is an MMO light
Absolutely.
without titles? So we are adding a way for you to further customize who you are, how you show up in lists and squads and relays with a title system.
Sorry, Clem is one of the options.
yeah. So we're officially adding titles.
Oh, so this is
Some of them
kind of
will be
like what
really
they're
hard to
doing
get,
with
some of them won't, but
like
this
how
these titles
Destiny
will be
has
yours
for
to
their
customize.
emblems. That's
You can pick whatever you'd
interesting.
like. I think Megan has one.
I've
in
never
mind.
been a
My
big
favorite
emblem
is
person
Great
in
Great
Destiny, or
There
you know, like
That's me,
because you
baby.
can assign, you know,
go
whatever
ahead
stat you want to
and you can look forward
assign
to,
to
I think we're gonna
that.
try and launch with about
You know, so when
50
people
plus
see it, you know how many
titles,
Crucible
all
kills
from
you have, or
all eras
you
of
know,
the
whatever,
game,
how many total kills.
and then
Like you can
many
do
from
that.
the new
Whoa, look
content.
at that!
So the old
Marvelous.
piece stuff will have a chunk of them, and then the existing game will have.
But I know a lot of
chunk.
people
So,
really
many
dig
of them
that
will be
sort of
given
thing.
to
So
automatically if we can,
it is
but
kind of
stay
cool
tuned to
that
the
they're
patch notes
adding
for the
that.
title system.
I can get behind this.
All right.
Clem.
Let's go. Let's go figure out where the hell
Yes.
we were playing.
Let's go to the world premiere. Where the hell were we
tile set.
earlier?
I'm scared of this tile set.
Where the hell were we
I
earlier?
think I'm gonna.
Sorry, can you go away for 1 second?
They've
I
said
like
world
this tile
premiere
set.
so many
Art, could you
times.
mess this?
I don't know which is a
In
world premiere for
the
real.
old piece update, you will be presented with 2 ways to play the content. No syndicates, purely gameplay loops that we're going to show you right now. You will approach your navigation,
You can go back. Thank you.
and you will see the dark refractory.
The
In
dark
here, there are 2
refract.
ways for
Look
you
at
to
this.
play the old piece. One of them is the Perita Rebellion.
So it is.
which we'll
These
talk
are
about
like
next stream.
memories
Today we're gonna talk
that we
about
are
the
actually playing with. Them.
This is kind of karma for you, Megan.
What did I do to deserve
Ultra
that?
fabulous Santa Claus.
It could have been beautiful drifted. Glowing could have been up
it
there.
is beautiful. You're
Now
you're
you
looking
have
at
to
it the
throw it.
wrong way.
Oh,
It is
no.
beautiful.
I like
So
that
the
title.
Descendia is a game mode that the Devil's Triad represent. Once you are here, you can go right on into the Descendia, and you are going to see
Star Seeker.
a tower with
Triad, that's a good one.
21 floors. And I have to say, for whoever said that we're going to do the opposite of Ascendia and just do Descendia, Ascension for
called
Jade
it.
Shadows, they called it. But this is different. You must reach the bottom floor of the Descendia. Every 7 floors, you'll meet a character
this
who
is
can help
like-
you on your
it
way.
loo-
It is a tower.
I was gonna say this is Mortal Kombat
so
Tower.
It is
I
so
just
good.
going
I
down
just saw
the
this like a week ago and I couldn't believe it. I love this design.
This is
Love
good.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Wow.
I'm excited.
These
This is
rewards
going
are
to be cool.
placeholder,
Wow, I'm
don't
super
take them
excited
hard.
for this.
It's a
VH
weekly system.
rewards.
It's a weekly
gonna be
system.
good.
It has checkpoints, which we really haven't done before. But obviously, it's 21 floors, so you know we don't want to force you to sit down
Yeah,
and
this
play
is right up my
everything
alley.
in a line. So you got certain points that you can leave at floor 7 and 14 if you want to, and then you can come back later and continue from those. You get the rewards on the outside, and we went a little wacky with the thing inside. We didn't want to just do just combat, so there's a few floors that will probably surprise you. Right
Yeah.
now
Oh, are
when
they
you
going to
see
do
it.
And the pace of
platforming?
this is currently not final. We wanted to show you the first 7
You
floors
mean you
on a
have to
stream,
think at
so
some
keep in
point
mind that
there's
the
going to be a
length of each floor is
platforming
subject to change, which will make
section
sense
of
pretty
a
much right away.
Warframe
But
game.
we want to show you,
Or
so here we go.
you know,
No, I'm
mode.
just gonna sit at the
That's
UI.
only that.
No, you're
Is
gonna
it-
be
look.
excited to see it.
Oh yeah, actually,
Yeah,
I do
go
want
to
to see
town.
that,
The
actually.
world premiere.
But that's a world premiere of that UI.
Descendia. Yeah.
Weird
Oh,
that
world
you're
premiere loading
descending
screen.
into hell
Yeah.
and going to Tau at the same time.
Rue, world premiere, loading screen.
No, the
Yeah,
world.
no, seriously, free
Reading a
game.
cinematic.
You already showed this.
Not with Dante.
Oh.
Dante going into hell. Come on.
Oh yeah, that's
The
perfect.
Descendia floor 1.
Shame
Okay.
this Orokin invention does not work with infested blood. I could do this in peace and quiet. Well, what are you
Oh,
waiting for?
that's
So you are here.
Oh, he's so good.
is that
You're here to do
because the
something called the Devil's Triad.
infestation
You'll
that's
learn more
within
about that.
him
Can you get a
talking
closer
to
look
him?
at that
Yeah,
statue?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Hannah for joining me. Thank you,
Hannah.
Hannah.
Oh, I didn't see what was outside. Look
So
at
you are
that.
in a place where, yeah, I guess you'll have to see.
cool.
So first things
See
first.
about the nipples?
That's chains.
That's where the chains go.
Yeah, that's where the
what the
chains
World
go.
premiere.
What is with you today?
I don't know.
I'm Jeff.
Jeff
is
would
with you
never.
today,
Jeff is
Jeff?
so
Yeah,
PG.
Roshi,
Alright,
that's
shall
right
we
about the
descend?
wall running.
Descendia.
In we go, Hannah.
I do think that's what Roth was saying, though.
Fall damage,
Essentially,
cool.
that
So
he would be
here
able
we
to get
have-
this done without having to.
But I recommend staying out of the light. Trust me.
So we start with something familiar.
we'll see.
that you would know. A simple exterminate with a bit of a twist.
Don't get caught in the light, Tenno.
Don't let the Narmir see you.
You will be
Did you say
slowed
Narmer?
to the very frozen. Oh my gosh. No, I'm slow. No.
It's in the side of the Narmir.
Don't let them see you. Oh, they're everywhere.
Huh. I'm out of here. Lose it.
All right. And we are going for something a little on the like, what are we thinking? Maybe a minute and a half per floor?
Yeah,
Maybe.
something like that.
We're still working on the balance there, just
This
so you
looks
can
great.
get a feel that you're. Oh my God, man! Right into them. And this is brand new music from Matthew Chalmers. Eric Preston got this
It's
in
going to
today.
be
They
just
were working on
absolute
something
bangers.
incredibly
Then,
unique.
if it's new music.
Leave the floor.
Do you see how
flames
the
arrive.
sky looks kind of like the void, but
Ready
only
for a
with
race?
fire?
We do and go.
Remember training for life.
My birds.
I do not miss
Oh my God, they go through them.
Yeah, they follow me. Hannah's representing Baruch. So she's fast.
I think Hannah's winning here.
Baruch, what do you
Just use your operator.
English Aaron, there's so much stuff to do.
Well, I don't
like,
wanna whip out my-
there's no
That's
sense in
true.
even
That is
trying
true.
to keep up with it, if you ask me.
It's a
Like, that's
gauntlet.
one thing.
That's a great way of putting it.
I will tell you, like,
So it's a whole bunch
I
of
was actually
different
thinking
things,
about
and I
doing a
guess we'll
video. I
see
don't
as
know
they
if it's
come.
really relevant or not.
Vehicles
but
and
it
gear?
would be
Oh,
like
you'll
a typical
see.
video. But like,
You'll see.
I'm here to tell you, if you have not made a second character in
Someone get
Warframe,
The music is so
especially
good.
taking into
Yeah.
consideration all the things that they've done,
Come and Hannah, don't you worry.
and especially if you're like
Can you look up? I'm trying to
find
see
yourself periodically without
Yeah,
much to
the
do.
flames will catch up with you if you're
It's
not fast enough.
The new player experience for a person who already understands what's going on, it's so nice. There are
Treasure room?
so
Treasure
many
room, yeah. So
things
this one, you
that make
find the
it
loot.
just
as
such
you
a
can.
much better experience
You have a limited
than
time
when
to get all
I
the loot.
first did it. It
Loot room?
makes
Loot
you
room?
want
We
to
did it,
play.
we did
I
it.
mean, it really does.
Run! Ah!
Loot room.
Whoa.
Don't burn some
Close.
loot.
Uh-oh. Necromecha clock.
And now we have a Necromic floor.
15 of them.
Light work, no reaction. World premiere, light work, no reaction. Thank you, Rick.
Zachary's
So
gonna
this is
crush.
Necromech versus Necromech. I see questions if are the floors random? The floors change every week. So for that week you have the same ones. and then-
Cool.
Yep. Weekly floor.
I'm so glad
layout,
I
and
finally
then-
got the pieces
Oh,
to the
I
Larkspur
see.
Prime.
Come on.
Got my
Come at
Larkspur
me,
Prime up.
losers.
That thing is amazing.
Idiots!
Abusing the Archivect.
Absolute
The
idiots.
Archivex.
I would take a new
values that
Necromech. That'd be cool.
die. Never, we
That's how
never,
it goes. That's
we
how it
never had the
goes.
heart to nerf.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
And
Go
if
a
that's,
more
I would
for
like
that.
to see more spaces to utilize.
Stupid phone
That Necromech
The
right
shield.
there is not new.
Dead,
That's a
gone.
skin. I actually
Yeah.
have
Your
that.
arms. You know what? Have that.
Um,
Idiot.
The difference between the Archivect and the
All right, let's see what you guys, how you guys do.
What could be? Come with me.
And this is
oh, so
have here?
Austin, are you saying that
Fire
essentially
chains.
this
Okay,
is like
so this one's a bit
what
tricky. The enemies are all connected.
what they
by
would have
damage.
looked
Oh,
like
yeah.
back in the day, like
Don't
before
walk
all
through it.
the
Unless you have Overguard as
uh,
daunting.
derelict
Yeah, I guess we do
aspect
that.
of it is overtaken and whatnot.
So we have basically different modifiers so that even an exterminate, we put here to exterminate to show you, but even an exterminate is different based on like an extra mechanic we added like, on top.
Yep. Yep. Oh, someone just realized you can shoot the Jade Eximus beams. Yes, you can.
Oh
Megan's
my
here to
god,
teach you.
that's something to know.
World premiere.
Yeah, world premiere.
Jade Eximus. How to deal with
You
said
can
light.
shoot the Jade Eximus. Yes,
Instead of running, shoot it.
you can shoot it. So you guys did it.
Incredible. Next floor.
Uh-oh.
Floor number 6.
Come on, birds.
Mayhaps a visitor.
Visitor.
Another time.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Awesome.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you sorry beast. So suggestible, so angry. A perfect citizen for this purgatory.
Ooh,
Roth
the
has-
purgatory. Thanks, man.
Oh shit.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
Where'd he go?
Where's
And
he?
what you're seeing here is a new tile set, which is for the Descendia. This is the team taking the floor-by-floor, gameplay and turning it into a way for all the tiles to sort of stack on top of each other and feel what we are going for here. And they took art and tinting and effects and lighting just to make something completely new. That
Okay.
The lighting looks like a painting. It's
yeah,
just incredible.
it's crazy. There's some masterful.
I'm a big fan. Wow, this is so cool.
The team has just done an incredible job.
Wow. Oh, yeah. This is a pretty cool game.
Get him! Get him!
Does this game just come out?
Yeah,
Is this a new game?
it's coming out on Nintendo Switch 2
Nintendo Switch 2.
next year.
Don't
A year from now.
A year from now.
It is not duo. This is a four-player
don't
game
know.
mode. We just have two
Did
people playing
anybody
today 'cause,
consider that if
Megan
this
has-
has some
Sorry about
kind
my
of connection to hell,
Idiot.
that these could be aspects of like
Poor
the
Kullervo.
souls of the
Spawn camping
the
Kullervo.
Warframe
He's already got
that
something
have
down.
been like
Committed
essentially.
some sin.
Oh, look at that!
How does this work with
There's
Narmer
your
and your?
limits.
Well, you'll see. The Dark Refractory is an Orokin pool that you saw in the Gold Piece demo, and you'll learn more about it as you play. So you'll see how this is all connected.
Again,
without
that's
using really
high
crude
speculation, but
shorthand for
yeah,
what's actually going
maybe like I said, maybe you might find all kind of warframes down
I
here.
can't do
Like
it.
their
Can't. The
their
internal tags for how this
consciousness
works
is now
incredible, too.
trapped in some kind, especially ones that maybe like, like kind
get
of
it?
that didn't
I lost my incarnate.
find peace, while they were still warframes.
Who the hell was
I don't know,
that?
it's tough to say.
You have to do the Kullervo fight in Duviri to learn more.
Who did?
Is it just Kullervo, or are there other frame fights in this too?
There are a lot of other bosses.
Yep.
We did it.
Yep.
Kullervo down. Down to floor 7.
Floor 7. So this would be the
Safe.
first checkpoint. Let's take a look who's waiting for us here.
This reminds me a little bit too of the defense on the Lua. Is it Stoffler? I think it's called.
Soul
Oh, hello.
has guided us here for a reason. There is much work to be done.
There you have it.
So does
Floor
she
7.
know that Sol
You
is
go all
an
the way to
actual
21.
god, or does
If
she
you
look at it
can
like
make it the
Sol
steel pack
and
version, of
Lua
course. And this
in
is
the case of
Descendia,
like
which is
the sun
one
and the
pillar of all
moon,
the gameplay
or
coming
as
with
like
Gold Piece
because
in
they are
December launch.
There you go.
Crazy
bit-
cool.
Pretty cool.
Crazy cool.
different
it to 21
than your
floors?
typical
What do you think? What do you
priests
think?
and nuns, if you will. Do they know?
World premiere.
That's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of stuff.
I was sort of thinking, why are they doing 2 dev streams for one update? But I can see why now.
Yeah.
It's just
That's
it's
nuclear half.
freaking massive.
Wild.
Holy smokes.
And we also, and when we talk about Devil's Triad, as you've said, it's a side story to what is.
The main. There's still a cinematic quest.
Still
There's still the
all of
Purita
that.
Rebellion. You'll see.
That's
My
right.
goodness.
So we got the Devil's Triad, we got Descendia, and again, it's only one pillar that we're talking about, but we also have the next Prime Warframe.
World premiere.
World premiere!
Huge.
World
Who could
premiere.
it be?
World premiere.
Rue?
That's what I was thinking too.
Gyre!
Oh no!
This is
Oh,
also
I,
coming
actually,
in the
I
old
just got what
piece.
you were
So
saying
this
there. Yeah, good
update
point.
drops with.
This is too much.
it's-
I'm overwhelmed.
It's not too much.
I'm
I
overstimulated.
don't.
and
Like I said,
overwhelmed.
You're showing them
The world premiere of Overstimulated.
that's a whole different
She's,
thing in
she's
its own
coming.
right that
She's
only
gonna-
you
yeah,
would
come on.
Show me a
understand.
game?
Yeah. And there's something you should know. We did not forget about the Kestrel.
I would have
Prime.
never known about
The
that.
Kestrel
for you.
is considered a long forgotten, the first boomerang and only boomerang. Well, I guess not the only one. There's the Grenier one, but the Kestrel is getting primed. This is for people that played the game back in 2013 that loved the Kestrel with all their hearts. I'll never forget you.
Big gun.
There you go.
Gun is
That
big.
weapon looks sick.
There you have it, Gyre Prime.
Look at that, Alternox Prime.
Now I will say,
gonna hit
in
hard.
ways, Jar
Got
Prime
nice.
kind
It's
of
too
looks
much.
like
Yeah,
a
it's
Christmas
just too
tree
much.
with
She
like a
is
fake
launching
Christmas
with
tree
Gold
with
Piece
like
in
the little
December.
blue
In
bulbs
December.
Which was a world premiere that we learned earlier
sudden.
before the stream.
with the white.
So, November. We showed you.
That's tomorrow.
Oh, yeah,
November's
you're right.
tomorrow.
You're right. That is tomorrow. So November is going to.
That's kind of what I was thinking, English here. I'm wondering if they aren't going to like you know,
we're gonna
keep
jump
the
into
concept of
Freedom
them,
Rebellion and
but then
Anatomica.
actually have some
Descendia,
kind of
Descendia,
spiritual
that's gonna be all about
aspect
the
too
second
that
game
like can
mode,
be interacted with.
and the focus system as well. Before we go to that, though, we got to work with Kevin Glint. A little bit of an art representation of something that occurs within this Purita Rebellion. World premiere, thank you. World premiere. Kevin Glint.
Yes, there are
What is this?
6 prime Warframes depicted here. This is a display done by Kevin
Ash.
Glint, who has been a friend of Warframe for years and
That's
years
awesome.
and years.
Yeah.
And he did this
He's up
piece
in
for
the
us,
top
which you'll be able to
corner.
get in the market
To
for
make
Platinum when we launch. And these characters will
Mesa,
be very
Ember.
important for you.
Why these 6 primes? You might
Rhodia.
wonder.
Could it be a world premiere? No,
Is that
in November.
Zephyr?
In November.
Sorry.
Right? I
No, you're
can't
good. You're
tell.
good.
But at
Yeah, I would think
TennoCon,
so.
We showed you
I would,
something
I would think
at a
wouldn't be
midpoint in the
too
demo.
happy
It's
with
a very,
with,
very exciting thing.
Dallas.
Wait, no, there's no more
Yeah.
to show.
We're doing this is a little like what
This
to
is the
expect.
one
Listen,
more
I
thing.
can't
I
make
You
out-
can't take this.
This is a little
100%
what
I
to
think
expect
it
for
is.
No,
November.
this isn't raids.
Is
This
that
is not
Volt- no, no,
raids.
sorry, that's
this is
Volt,
not
Ash,
raids. This is
word
not
Caliban,
fair
Protea,
raids.
World
Ember,
premiere of
and
not
Mesa.
It is
raids.
not raids. It is not raids. If we launched raids this year, we would all be dead. It is not raids. Don't say raids.
Next year.
Okay, moving on. In
We're gonna
TennoCon,
get
we showed
raids
you
at
something
some
for the
point.
Naramon school.
That's just
to get
how
a
it's
little
gonna be.
reminder.
I don't know about a world boss per se, but although I'll be honest with you, I'd love to see some kind of return to
So there were a
something
lot of very,
akin
very
to
cool
the
things in
rope
the
below
old piece.
list
We
or
showed
the,
you a Naramon Ultimate, we called it.
any of the
and we
ones
also showed
on
you
in
wall running,
Cetus.
coming back from wall hopping. We're
I would
actually
take
moving the
any
wall
of
running out
those,
to
but like an
2026 just
evolved
because we had too much
form of
stuff
that.
and
I really
couldn't get it working
enjoyed a
how we
lot of
liked
that
it, so it is
whenever
not
it was
coming
out, and
in
it
the
seems like
old
it's
piece, so
kind of
switch to a
irrelevant
year,
now
we'll
to
give
go
you
do.
one.
Switch to.
I'm not even
Yeah,
sure
so
if my,
you
on my
were looking
newest
forward to wall
character
running,
if I
I am
should
sorry, it just could not ship this year
do
at the quality
any
level we wanted.
Eidolon
due to
hunting.
It being very hard, and obviously you have walked this path before, Steve and Jeff, and that's why you got rid of it. Oopsie, I have to learn the hard
So
way.
confident.
Nope.
We'll get it working.
Yeah, I mean
yeah,
they're gonna
it's
have to
full of
make if
corner
they're gonna
pieces. I
do
think you're
raids, they're
close.
gonna
We're
have to
close.
be
I think we're
very
it was looking very promising. Is obviously
loose
is it
communication.
the last
did not-
10%? Is the
Yeah.
90%?
Because that's just
or
how it
whatever?
is.
It's
Warframe,
getting those
you know,
corner cases.
We are
but
not
you're
doing
close.
okay, but
They're not
what
gonna be
you
able to
saw
get
there
away
with
with the same thing
Naramon
that
was a
Destiny tries to do
Tauron
with their
strike.
raids.
This
It's
is the
just not gonna
combination of
happen.
the Tenno focus schools, the sentient Tauron, and just to kind of leave you with something that you can get excited for the next Devstream is there's 5 focus schools. You've only seen the Naramon and Tauron strike. What about a different focus school, shall we?
Sharks, sharks and some lasers. What was the name of that?
Anaru lovers.
Inaru lovers.
You're about to get
They
a
get a
big
big
freaking
hammer.
hammer, my friends.
Let's see
Okay.
that one more time.
All right. Let me just back up real quick. Let me get. Obviously, this is dev build. Still
Dev
working
build,
on it.
work in
Yep.
progress.
Team is making really good work.
Stay tuned for the reveal of the full expansion to our focus system in the November Devstream. We're going to show you everything, explain what these old weapons are wielded by the operator.
That's right.
To be honest,
All right,
see,
my
like,
friends, we've made it to the
we're
end of
getting
this
like a
dev stream.
whole
The world premiere.
ton of stuff.
Oh, so
Oh
many
my god, I
prizes.
didn't do any world premiere prizes! Oh my god! All right, let's run some platinum prizes before we go. Just back to back, Rue. Just fire them off. The world premiere of platinum prizes here on this stream. So yeah, we've shown you Naramon at TennoCon. That was Inaru's work in progress Tauron Strike Ultimates.
Big hammer.
Big hammer. Obviously, if you are a representation of other focus
Floppy, I
schools,
was gonna say the
Maharai,
same thing.
Xenuric, you're gonna see exactly what.
It did
your
seem a little.
Tauron
Maybe
strike
its
will look like,
damage
what
is a
your
lot
weapon
greater, you know,
representation will
because
look
the
like
other
from
one
that.
had
Very
like a
exciting.
lot more range.
Mithrandri! Is that Lord of the Rings?
It is.
Mithrandri, 995. Please whisper at Warframe Twitch channel with your in-game alias platform. Play Warframe and we'll get
love
you your
1,000
1,000 platinum. Thank you so
platinum.
much.
Next.
Any closing remarks, my friends?
We're gonna do more reward. Don't we have
Yeah,
to
you
do
gotta
a little
do
more?
I know. I'm making you guys fill the time.
The team is cooking. That is insane. This was nuts.
Yeah.
How much you guys showed
Yep.
and how good it all
I
was. That's
thought I
crazy.
thought I knew, and I
Yeah.
didn't.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
amazing.
Kijirumeku, congratulations. Message our
I am
Twitch
kind of
with
curious
your
to see how
in-game
they're going to
alias
try to
or something.
Can I get
reintroduce
that in
them.
French?
See?
I mean, because they've been
Daniel.
holding off so much and like, trying to be as careful as they can about
Oh, don't slaughter the language.
bringing
all.
raids
All
back in
another
and
platinum prize,
having
here we
them
go.
work in some capacity. Obviously, they don't
Warframe,
want to waste a
congrats,
lot of time.
Tell us,
effort.
chat, were you excited? What was your favorite thing you saw today? Chat,
Clem,
YouTube
Clem.
comments. What do we?
Beard for me.
Beard.
And Uriel. Big ones. And man, I love this is Descendia, right?
Descendia.
I
Oh,
love
hell?
the idea
Sirius
of that.
4.
And it's going to rotate, is it?
every week.
Week, yeah. The floors are going to change.
So cool.
Brilliant.
sIEGES 4, you won 1,000 platinum messages with your Twitch page, and we'll get back to the show.
There you go. One Caliban? Caliban Prime Access. Here we go. Before we depart, new game mode Jaya Prime. Jaya Prime lovers out there, world premiere.
Oh, who are the VAs for the new proto frames? Let me tell you. For Leon, it is William he has a hyphen name. So William does something. Can you scroll on your thing?
It's not there.
It is there.
Where'd
I
you
put
put
them
it?
in.
Yeah, I'm excited about
You might know him from
everybody in
Road
chat.
Trader.
What
He plays-
what are
I see,
you
I see,
most
I see.
excited for?
Beautiful.
Just out of curiosity.
Well, I guess they're Dark Eldar or whatever they're called. But he is I can't say his name. Baratzai. I got made fun of on a Warhammer podcast for this.
Yes,
but
you did.
William Dorenzi Martin is none other than Leon. Marie Leroux is Elsa Perusin, who is an established voice actress and actress at large musical theater. And Roth is played by Renee Zager.
Actor of ...
Actor of many, many wonderful characters.
Many things. Ghost Phoenix 15, congratulations, Caliban Prime Access, world premiere prize for yourself. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel you watch right now and game Alias platform, play Warframe on, and we'll get you your Caliban Prime Access. Soon to be Gyre Prime Access. Wow. December, baby. It's gonna be big.
December's gonna be big.
December's gonna be big. We'll
gotta
have
play in the Game Awards.
one more dev stream in November where we'll show you the focus system. We'll go into that Parida Rebellion, show more Tau, more world premieres of that Tau, and everything you can expect on the other pillar, if you will, of the old piece. Any closing remarks?
Jeff,
my
you're a
friends?
professional. Thank you, Jeff.
Always.
Jeff Keeley.
Oh! That's my best friend.
Oh, bait and switch.
That's my best friend. What an honor. What an honor.
Oh man.
A world premiere honor.
Yep.
Jeff, thank you for being here. I am talking to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am talking to
Of course.
you. Steve, thanks for being here.
Yep. Thanks.
I know you guys are cooking with soul frames, so thanks for...
Thanks, Tenno, for playing the
Man.
game for all these years, and
Yeah.
hope you loved what you saw. 'cause,
amazing to see
man.
how-
It is as vibrant as it's ever
Seeing how
been.
huge the game is.
Just wonderful.
Impressive.
Yeah,
Just
December
so many great things.
2025,
Wow.
old piece coming your way. We'll see you in November for the next
Incredible.
dev stream. And then
Go Blue Jays.
go Blue Jays.
And go Jays.
Go Blue
Pablo,
Jays.
And go Warframe team.
merci for being here.
I expect my Game of the Year
Game of
award
the year,
soon.
yeah, don't worry.
With the
I'm
floppy
honored.
baguette.
I'm honored to give it to you. I'm
Yes.
honored
Yep.
that you would be here gracing us with your presence. My best friend, Hideo Kojima, everybody.
Genius.
Genius, revolutionary, industry, rebel. Goodbye, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Stay safe. Go Jays.
Yes.
Go Jays.
So, what do you think? English Air, I don't necessarily know if there's really a place for me to go. Content, creating videos has been the thing that I do most. So, with that in mind,
Check navigation for active.
let me turn down whatever she's saying. She is staring at your soul. What do you think? You know what's even cooler is, hey PG, how are you? Andreas. I just want to say thank you to everybody who's joined me for this stream here today. I know I missed quite a few of you, and I apologize for that. But there was just so much going on in the dev stream there. I kind of wanted to let them talk. That being said, like I said, thank you for being here. I essentially changed the operator's look up here so that I will now have, if you think about it, video footage of Nessie's trip through the operator's life. So I'll be able to get like the man in the wall to look like Nessie. You never know where this might go, but I think you can see where the possibilities lie. That's all I'm saying. More importantly, though, if I can say the one thing that got me more excited than anything else in all of the stream, it was the fact that Rell's Donda was sitting on the table right in front of Harrow. Now, to me, that just seals it. And I think once the Devil's Triad and stories of that ire come out, a lot of the lore that I do, that like I was saying before, I'm gonna have to go back and pretty much have to do here on YouTube because I really can't think of anywhere else that would do it any better. So, it will open up so many more doors as to what actually happened in the past. And with that, a lot of the lore that can be taught or told about any of the quests can finally be given with some kind of certainty. Like, I will say, for anybody that's into the Warframe lore specifically, is there a thing again? For anybody that's into the can everybody is there other people hearing some kind of notice or an echo? Is there an echo that everybody else can hear? This seems to happen for only certain people. I don't really know. I absolutely do think Rell is going to, maybe not Rell showing up, but they're going to have to discuss now why the Donda is significant. Like, if Father Leon has the Donda, that means at some point they had to have given it either to the people of Red Vale, who then, somehow it was useful to Rell, or as I see it, it's probably more likely that Father Leon is going to be giving Rell the Donda, or in some way, shape, or form is going to be giving it to somebody to pass to him with this express purpose for what it does. Man, I don't know why this stupid echo just keeps coming back. I don't know where it comes from. It's odd. But regardless, the point that I was trying to make earlier is that being a Warframe YouTuber has always been difficult because aside from telling the very base of the story, like this is what happened, a perfect example. Let's say the War Within. The War Within story is your Tenno is searching for things for the Lotus and comes across the idea that the Teshin is now looking into our old cryopods for something. And so when we confront him about it, he kind of says, "Hey, get the hell out of here." We keep following him. We finally figure out that he's actually working for the Grenier Queens. We get to the Queens. They take over the operator's Warframe, and essentially within that, we relearn all the things that we once learned as an operator, and are able to utilize transference in a stronger method now. All the while removing Teshin's need to serve the queens, and in the end having the operator take their place, as the true master of the Warframes again, with the subtle little thing of the man on the wall at the end. Like, that's the surface story. But if you want to actually tell the story and what's going on and why these things are happening, in order to get the full story, you need to pick pieces of other narratives that have come forth, both before the Chains of Harrow and after the Chains of Harrow, in order to fully understand what's happening in the War Within. So now that we're starting to get more and more of the past uncovered, especially about the operator, and it looks like a major focus is going to be about either uncovering old memories or visiting an old memory and potentially changing what happens there. Kind of essentially eternalism in a nutshell. And that's kind of what I just thought I was seeing when we were talking about how to get into these places, because it looks like your operator's essentially like, hooked up to the Lotus through the helmet, and then the only thing that I see about there being a problem with these just being our memories is, then how can we change anything? You can't change a memory. You can change it in the eternalistic sense, but then it's not necessarily a memory. You're going back to the place. Do you see what I'm saying? So in that regard, do you see where I'm going with that? Like, I just don't. It's the same kind of problem that I've had with 1999 and the Origin system, in that if 1999 is truly 1999 as it is in the Origin system, and say we've just opened up like a hole to 1999, and we can just kind of go back to the past and come to the future again, back to the past, future, back, future, past, future, past. Unless we're going under the idea of the many worlds theory, where essentially when you go to make a change in, like if you go back to the past, you essentially would then stew off a new timeline, kind of like how it was in Back to the Future 2, not 1, which, because they're different, but in 2, where it would go into like an altered timeline where the things that happened the last time in this one are changed now because of some of the things you did. But the problem is it looks more like Warframe is going with the what's the theory called? The bootstrap paradox, where the things that happen are occurring because of the paradox itself. But it still, to me, doesn't answer the question of, with us going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, the problem is that we should be causing issues. And every time that we go back and do something different, it should change the present. by the context of the bootstrap paradox, but only certain things are actually changing. And that's kind of it's like it's one of the most controlled time things ever, in that if you're looking at it from the perspective of, like, with the butterfly effect, because in any type of time situation, the butterfly effect would have some level of influence. You do things differently. Some item or some action that happened in the here that was significant to the timeline that then doesn't happen creates a problem. It then changes what would happen within that timeline as it continued further. There's no way to like get around that. Bootstrap paradox or not, like if something happens incorrectly, even though your past, no, sorry, your present, your old present was your past, and thus, that can't be your future. Within the context of that timeline, especially if something of significance changes, then other things conceivably within the timeline would change as well. And you don't necessarily know what that is. It could be as, groundbreaking as, like a war not starting, or, like a country not coming to fruition, or it could be as subtle as someone dropping a pencil and somebody slipping on it and falling. Yeah, Austin, I get it, but it doesn't cover that. That's my whole point. The bootstrap paradox is a paradox specifically because it's kind of like you just have to accept the fact that the paradox is it's causing this. And I can understand that for a singular event. I get that. You go back in time one time, you come back. Okay? But if you're doing it consistently over and over and over and over, like we are, unless, and this has never been said anywhere in the lore, except for it's been kind of not even insinuated. It's almost like been said in passing in the kinematic messenger, but essentially that the operator is in the operator is remaining in the origin system, and thus, even though your character might be using the operator, or I mean, I should say, using the drifter in the origin system, the canon of Warframe is that the drifter is in 1999 right now, and the operator is the one that's in the origin system. Now, if that's the case, then, like I said, that's kind of a different story. Well, there's a couple places where that occurs. That's not just in the War Within. If you die with your operator in the Sacrifice quest, if Umbra kills you, you go to the void where your character just kind of like sits there and lays in the void. I'm trying to think, where else does it go like that? There's a couple different quests where you can get to that. Chains of Harrow. Well, see, that's, as I looked at the whole thing, to me, I believe that Duviri and Rusalka's Duviri function, or at least were going to function in a similar way to how 1999 and the Origin system function. That essentially that aspects of 1999 can print on the current timeline. Necessary ones, not everything. I get that the void distorts time, but like I said, there's a fundamental idea of, if you're going to keep a one timeline consistent, then it can't by nature be in flux at another point, which is exactly what's going on with 1999. That's what I'm saying. Like, unless there is a mechanism involved where, and this is possible, it's never been said in game, but there is a well, I guess maybe that wouldn't even work. I'm trying to think that I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'll just say it anyway. I can't even think about where it would actually be like a line that would confirm this, but perhaps Entrati, in the way that 1999 has been open to us, has safeguards put into place that allow only certain things to enact change. And that's another, you know what, English Aaron, you brought up a good point here. The idea that was postulated in Owlweaver is essentially that the void is trying to remove realities, possibilities, as she put it. So it's tough to say. So and isn't Archimedia meant to fix the timeline consistently so time doesn't break everything? I don't know that that's necessarily the function of Archimedia. I thought it was more of a fact-finding type of situation. Well, and the issue is that there have been things that from 1999 that have imprinted on the Origin system. One in particular is, if you go to this is probably the most blatant one. If you go to Deimos and speak to daughter, she's now listening 24/7 to Party of Your Lifetime. That is new. Not to mention the fact that now, again, you could make the argument that they actually just expounded upon the lore a little bit more, but the origin of the infestation, at least in the context of what was told to us in the Once Awake quest, changed after 1999. So what I'm hoping is what I'm hoping is within this next update, because we're getting a bunch of different things, it seems, not just like one. We're not just getting Tau, but rather we are getting the Devil's Triad, we're getting Tau. We're actually potentially even getting even more information when we're going down deep into this, hell, if you will, the Inferno, the Infernum. Let's see. So Austin said a thing here that said, every moment is co-creating every other moment, both forward and backward in time. And reality would be this massive neural network thing spanning maybe bigger than space-time. This type of network would have one way, I'm not sure what that word, than anything I've talked about so far, else be its own creator. Huh. So, but then wouldn't that be more akin to the many worlds theory in that regard? That there are all kinds of different interconnected multiversal realities that are all over the place. English, and I think the idea is, and I could be wrong on this, but I think she's not necessarily in two places at once. Rather, she's just going back and forth between them. And I think the proof comes in the fact that if you go to like if your timeline had Kaya make it out, you can go to the Lorunda relay and she will be there and she'll talk about stuff and whatnot. But you can also go back to 1999 to go into temporal Archimedia and she'll be there and she'll talk about things that happen in the origin system. She talks about like Solaris United Forever and, this, that, no, hey, funny seeing you here, blah, blah, blah. So I don't necessarily know that there's at least in the worlds that we have. Now, if we're talking about like multiversal thought, then yeah, there's one there, there's one out. There's probably, I mean, who knows? Like again, if under the idea of this, every moment can be backward and forward in time, and there's this massive interconnected thing with all these different, essentially pieces of reality moving forward and backward, like I don't know. That's really hard to understand, too. I'm not gonna lie. I like the idea of the operator more than I like the idea of the drifter. That being said, like I like the idea that the operator is kind of like a void being, if you will, whereas the drifter is more a human who has been connected to its counterparting void being and thus has the same gifts because of it. But I do think that there is a difference in the way that they both access things, especially in like how the operator has like natural power, if you will, whereas it seems like the drifter, even in the way that the drifter, at least for now, I mean, if they change this, it's a different story. But as it is right now, like your drifter uses the Scirocco for the weapon, whereas your operator uses like an amp. Yeah, the operator is kind of we definitely know some portion of the glory is in the operator. We just don't know what it is. Hmm. see. Fair, many worlds theory. The void has. Yeah, I mean, again, you could make the argument too that that's what was being shown in the new war. Whenever you make the handshake, that those other realities were essentially, or possibilities, as Entrati likes to call them, and the Indifference likes to call them. Basically going away. Yeah, I definitely think that I don't think that the operator, I don't think the operator is always going to escape from the void. That's where I would have to, I'd have to disagree with you. I don't think the operator can ever escape the void. That's my personal thought on the matter. In fact, I think that's, at some point, there has to be something that occurs that will allow the Lotus to feel okay about the operator's situation in regards to the void. Because at the moment, according to the Lotus, the Indifference wants to take the child, and she wants to let it. So with that in mind, something needs to occur that's going to change that opinion. I don't see us killing the man in the wall. That's just me. Hey, Lando. Yeah, I don't ever see the man in the wall and that cosmic entity ever going away in Warframe. I'm not necessarily saying that it won't be satisfied, and that's kind of how I think this whole thing is going to end up shaking out. That somehow the Indifference will be satisfied. So, be that with the operator making good on the deal, or be that the operator figuring out a way to change, be it through helping the Indifference, or I don't know, come up with whatever way you can think of, but essentially that would be the way that the man in the wall is going to be appeased. That's it, Austin, and that's a good thing. And I've said this before, and Austin, this will be especially relevant to you, because this is going to be kind of the pretense of the project that that we've been talking about potentially working on here, for the, with the man in the wall. I think Warframe has an idea going on. And, chat, maybe you can help me out here. Maybe you can help me out here. Can you think of another game, or even movie, where normally the cosmic horror is either indifferent to the character and is an existential threat to everything that's going on, and thus, that's the problem, because, hey, an indifferent god can just decide, hey, I'm just going to kick this planet over, and that's that. That's the end. And it didn't even know it. It was just walking through. It's like how we would view, ants on the ground as we're walking, especially if we're in a hurry, hey, we're just going to step right over them. Maybe kill 100, 200, 500 at a clip, and then not even think about it, right? So there's that. Then there's the idea of the people, like in kind of a Bloodborne thing, where the cosmic entities, for whatever reason, have been made aware and are thus trying to communicate, even in a negative fashion or even in a coercive fashion like an Odin, right? Where I see Warframe being different, and again, this is going to tie into this project big time, is Warframe is the one experience that I've had where the cosmic horror not only has seen you, right? And not only has taken an interest in you personally, but it's always there. And it decides periodically when it would like you to know that as well. But I did a video a while back on this. When we come into the ship, you know, essentially getting done with the mission or something like that, and the man on the wall shows up and says, you know, hey kiddo, or if it's the ending of, like, say, the sacrifice quest, whenever it talks to us or anything like that, right? To me, the scariest part is, even though it's showing its face at those particular moments and letting us know that it's here, you never know if it's just sitting right behind you at any particular point in Warframe. On the last stream, we were kind of talking about the potentiality of being able to find other instances of aspects of the man on the wall looking at you from different quests, different little perspectives, searching through a thing, kind of like in the Whispers in the Walls, and finding the man on the wall in the back there. It's entirely possible that at least an aspect of the indifference, or the indifference itself, never leaves the orbiter. It's possible that every single time that you show up in this thing, or in the back rooms, that it's always sitting somewhere watching you. And it's one thing to have a cosmic entity know about you or, you know, or exist, I guess. But I think it's an entirely different thing to know that that entity is wholly interested in screwing with you whenever it can, and you never know what it's going to do. It's so playful that it catches you off guard so frequently. But at the end of the day, it's like nobody can truly even tell if it's on our side, if it's against us, if it wants to just use us, if it's luring us into some kind of trap. If you have no clue. But do you see what I'm saying? In, like, let's see. Okay, this is persona. Okay, let's see, Yarla. I can't remember how you say that, so I'm not going to do it again on stream because I've done another Lovecraftian name and I got flamed for it really hard. So this thing that Zerg is talking about, the idiot god from Lovecraft's mythos. While many say that he died at the end of Persona 2 with the whole universe reset, it's obvious that he didn't die. And Persona Philemon is the good force and creator of the personas, and that thing is the evil force. Here's the one thing, though: if one exists, the other as well keeps existing. Plus, if Philemon exists, which he does, just as a blue weekend butterfly, that name still remains. So yeah, in order to get rid of one, there's no way to keep one without the other. Is that what? I'm surprised that I've never played the Persona games, but they really do go hard in with the Lovecraftian lore if that's the case. Well, like I said, to me, I just see it as a very unique experience in that, I mean, the Lovecraftian entity in Warframe typically tries to scare you. I think it wants to be unbound so it can do whatever it wants at any point. Because they're up until Whispers in the Walls, it was contained. And I mean, really, you know, before the Chains of Harrow, it was even more contained. But it seems like it keeps using us to continually help it out even. That's why I need to know about Rell. I need to understand what happened there because there are two legitimate like realities as I can see with this whole Rell situation in that one, everything that we see could be just exactly as it's told in the game. You know, this is Rell. Paladino says, oh, you know, she's calling out to Rell and she's asking for him and he's showing us the little, you know, his emotions and how things are going. Oh, that makes sense. And then at the very end, you know, we release him and blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. That's one way to look at it. But there's equally enough information within the Chains of Harrow itself that essentially says that at no point in the Chains of Harrow did we ever interact with Rell at one time. Never. We never spoke to him. There was no point that we ever interacted with Rell. And every single thing was the man on the wall. And the crazy part is that Paladino, she literally says these words multiple times during the quest itself. Austin, I see that you're giving me a lot of suggestions. Can you think of any other ones that like mimic how Warframe does it? See, the only thing that I was thinking, you could be right, Floppy, about the indifference being able to break out at any time, but I have to think that there may be something, and that's why I think that the connection with Rell and Garmy and the Reign of Chains and Duviri and Entrati, I think that's the reason why it exists. I think Entrati figured something out, a kind of stasis for the indifference. I don't necessarily know how. And bear in mind, now that we know that the Lotus was the one that forced the Tenno into, you know, the whole situation with forgetting everything and whatnot, and she was the original one who put the kids back into cryosleep. I wonder if it wasn't Entrati who was the one who told her to do it as a way to lessen the power of the indifference. I'm gonna have to check out the Persona games. I've never. Well, maybe when they come on Game Pass next time. We'll see. We'll see. Um, let's see. Balas opened a huge void portal, and yeah, if you go to the Sanctum, like it specifically says in the Codex Anatomica that was the thing that brought the indifferent, like got its attention to say, hey, come on in, and that's where it is. Well, I mean, the void offers the ability to travel through space, but there is, by definition, void energy. So I'd say it's both, and I think that's one of the things that they're trying to get. It's like the void was like an all-encompassing situation. Does anybody else happen to watch? It's a channel. I brought it up in I think the last stream, but it's kind of relevant here. Does anybody else watch Mr. Friend? I would actually equate, and this is just me, but I would equate the void with moon juice from that particular thing. And I actually think that you can see that it looks like the void has its own situation here, which very much could potentially be powering the orbiter as well. It's interesting that there's like two significant concepts that keep going through here over and over that I keep kind of like going back to. There's the we end as we began, but also all is one. All is one is used by it was used by Narmer, it's used by Ballas, it's used by the Orcan, it's used by the Corpus, it's also used by the Infestation. So there are these overlapping themes that I think you're going to see come into kind of play here very soon. That's interesting. That's interesting. Yeah. Not one that's in the same kind of like I don't know if you want to call it reality based, but terrestrial maybe. Huh. So I don't know. I will tell you this though. I am just incredibly excited. I'm just incredibly excited from what I saw. I just wish that we would have got a little bit more. Wait, Austin, you are saying that the Wally doppelgangers are representative of the shadow self? Oh yeah. I did a video on that a long time ago. Yeah, I like how they brought in the whole alchemy thing too, and how again the story is working so well right now with alchemy, Entrati's alchemy, the idea that Nessie and the Man in the Wall do not care for what Entrati did with the mixing of the elements, and that it is attempting to bring things back to an entropic form. It's these quests just can't come quick enough. I'll even do one. Wait till you see what went on in the Valis Undermine is crazy in the overall lore aspect of things. Now I'm gonna wait to reveal any of that to my video, but I wish there was more in the reveal of. I wanted to see some more about the Devil's Triad, not just. I wanted to see just a little bit more of the cinematics involved with it. Like they gave us nothing. And it was more like just kind of looking at the characters and seeing a little bit of dialogue here and there, which is great. I just would have liked to just a little teeniest bit more. Just, please, sir, may I have some more? You know, just a little more, sir. Oh yeah, those are the one on the right is what is that one? That's an in-game one, correct? Yeah. Yeah, I wonder if we're gonna get into the like go go deep in with like even starting to get into the idea of Quicksilver and what that is, and uh, it's um alchemical properties and you know like like there's D can go a lot of different ways with this right now. I do. I would like them to spare me some just a like I said just a bit more for Rell, please. Just can I have some more, sir? Yeah, silver poisoning does make your skin blue. That is an interesting thing there, Austin. Good call. I don't know. What I need to do now is dive into that little bit that we did get because I'm sure there's all kinds of little things that I didn't get a chance to really see. So like stuff in the background, little things in the environmental storytelling. The heads were very interesting that we saw on the walls. That was something. You could have made Lavas to troll the indifference. I have been trying to get Wally to jump scare me to see Nessie here, and he won't show up. Meanwhile, on my main character, the man on the wall has literally visited my main character probably 4 times this week so far. This character, she won't show up. Well, that'll be important then. That's what we need to see. Yeah, like I said, when I get to potentially get this other thing out here with the idea of cosmic horror, that's going to be something that's going to be really interesting. I'm really excited about that, but that one's going to take a little bit of time. First thing is the Valis Undermine. Then we're going to probably have to talk just a little bit about anything that was revealed there in today's dev stream that none of us picked up maybe on our first time around. So I am super duper 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 excited. Control when? I don't. I don't know. I was going to try to do it this Sunday, but I don't. Maybe if I can get it, if we can get things taken care of on Sunday, and I can get some free time. But today I had to do this, and unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, it's actually fortunately, it's Halloween, so I have to start getting ready for that now. Let's see what's going on. But I hope to have you guys out a video this weekend. All right, Valis Undermine. That is the goal. You know how things go, but I'm going to do my best. I really think you're going to enjoy it, so I hope you do get a chance to check that out. No, the moral won't be don't feed the plants, actually. And in fact, if we didn't feed the plants, we wouldn't have been able to understand a very important aspect of the Valis Undermine. Perhaps the most important portion of it. But I'm going to save that for the video. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed the stream today, and it really got you thinking about what we're about to see this year. I was thinking to myself, and I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but like, last year was like a moment in Warframe. Like a big, big moment. I think the whole 1999 thing hit so well that it extended Warframe outside of its normal parameters of people that would typically enjoy the game or even engage with it. In the way that, like, the different music and the style of 1999 and the story for it, it all kind of came together so well. You know, the dating aspect of it, I think, was a lot more positive than anybody could have anticipated. I know the first time I heard about the dating thing, I was like, wow, this is going to be, you know, it'll be something. It'll be just like a side thing. But it turned out to be one of the most interesting and enriching experiences, especially from a lore aspect, that we've ever received. And with the story that we've gotten, with the whodunits that this is basically just continues to go off of, and like how the man on the wall is just worming his way through time and space, and Entrati seems to be like just out of reach somehow. And like we're just kind of in the middle watching it all, but trying to do our best to keep everything situated. And at the same time, we're getting to experience just all these wonderful things that Dee's putting out. I'm trying to keep my expectations somewhat lower than what I feel. Because I had so much fun, and I hit, and like I said, Warframe just hit so good last year that while I want to believe that this year's going to be hey, just as good, and it's going to be or even better, like it's to me, again, just to me, last year is going to be really hard to top. I mean, and it could be that also, like I was dealing with, you know, the nostalgia aspects of it, being that I was around in the 90s and things. Maybe that added to it. That's possible. But I do think from Whispers in the Walls on, maybe even from New War on, but definitely from Whispers in the Walls on, DE took like a big step forward in the quality, in the immersion of what they're doing with the game. And I guess my point is that if Tau turns out to be not as groundbreaking or as amazing or as fun or, you know, just as like such like a cultural moment as last year was. Like, don't don't go too hard on them because it's what I'm saying. Like, they really did something special last year. They really did something special. I'm telling you, especially amidst all the crap that's going on in the industry. And so I'm fully anticipating Tau to be just wonderful, and Devil's Triad is going to be absolutely incredible, and blah blah blah, this, that, and the other thing. But like, I'm just trying to keep my, you know, my desires for this somewhat restrained, because I know what I'm feeling like. I'm just like, this is going to be the best thing ever. We're going to learn so much stuff, blah 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 blah. And it's just off such momentum from this last year. I've had so much fun in Warframe this past year and last year, which shouldn't necessarily be the thing when you've been playing for as long. Why was the dating app bad for Reb? Because I mean, to me, that was like, again. Don't get me wrong. When I first heard about it, I looked at it like, okay, you know, this will be just some things. You know, we'll get some interesting little interactions between them. It'll be fun. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. You know, PG. That's actually a good. I wonder. Why'd they put their two names down there? That's interesting. Okay. So we just got Reb addicted to dating app Sims. That's fine. I mean, hey, she's a big girl. She can take care of herself. I thought it caused her like some kind of, because I could see, especially before the thing came out, there was a fair bit of hate. Like I said, even myself, I was just like, this is probably going to be something I don't know if I'm going to deal with or not. But afterwards, it was such a home run that, like, I can't get over. It's like everything that DE touched last year, in my opinion, was turned into gold. So I'm just trying to keep my expectations, you know, reasonable. That being said, you guys can do whatever you want. I'm just talking about me. I'm super excited. These updates can't come quick enough. But with that being said, it is time to get to the festivities for the evening. If you are celebrating Halloween this evening, please be safe. Especially if you're bringing the kids out, you know. Make sure, you know, because it's a crazy times we're living in, and this tonight should be, you know, a night of fun, a night of, you know, just hanging out and enjoying each other's company and interacting with people. You know, something we probably all of us don't do enough. So if you are one of those people, like I said, have fun this evening, be safe. And I hope to see you here potentially this weekend for stream. If I can get a stream going this weekend, I will. If not, we'll definitely do one, you know, next weekend for certain. But at any rate, I hope you all have a wonderful day today, wonderful rest of your week, and I will talk at you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.